hours only off. Man, it takes a while for the notification to go out. A lot of people are gonna be like, oh my god! Whoa! Watching Pippa before anybody else. Hi, hello, Burning South. Welcome. You're the first one in the air. Hello, hello. Cactus Ball, hello. Oh god, I don't know what I did to my jaw, but now my jaw hurts. What the hell? What the hell? Why Twitch? Because I want to watch a movie. Because I want to watch a movie.
Pipkin Wiggly.
Pipkin Wiggly. Where I put the chat box? Here? Is that too small? Is this fine? I put the chat box. Maybe because the movie is not full width, I can like crop like this. What? There's some thank you for the 5 KPPs! Thank you. Thank you. And then I can put the chat box like this. This movie is really from 1954. Yep. This is the original The Fast and the Furious. So we were talking about cars. I think this is a funny. I'm gonna turn the alert sounds off once the movie actually starts. But I thought this would be like a funny little thing, you know? I was like, oh, this is Fast and the Furious. Is there a title card for this? I don't know. I don't think so. Well, hold on. I need to make my go live tweet, because otherwise people are gonna have no fucking idea. It would also probably help to like do the YouTube notification thing, but I'm too lazy to set up a waiting room. Live now. Let's watch.
Pippa is my mom.
No, I'm not your mom. The Fast and the Furious. 1954. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. The classic. EU friendly time. Yeah, what's up with that? Paul Walker was like East Berlin. It didn't survive the wall. That's fucking horrible. That's fucking horrible, dude. Holy shit! Damn! Okay! Unnecessary, but alright! Really Witch Doctor, thank you for the 5 gift PPs! Thank you! Argando, thank you for the 5 gift PPs! Paul Walker is alive, don't listen to the media! Massive dog didn't come to PP. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn alerts off. Runlight, thank you for Big PP. Paul Walker became a VTuber, I believe it. I believe it. So does the hair color and length mean something? Is there a hidden message in the hair? No. There's not. I just figured dark mode. Maybe we can do short hair, so the little stars aren't distracting. Oh, you can see my cannons. For some reason, my cannons will sometimes, like, be on my back. And then sometimes not. Like, if I press the button to extend them, they'll extend, but then when I press the button again, they'll disappear. You know what I mean? Hold on.
You're my favorite autistic femboy.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay, so like, watch this. Watch this. Oh, no, wrong button. See? See? They disperse, right? And now they're gone! Now they're gone! It's so weird. I don't understand. I don't understand. Do I have Pippa modes now? You should. You should. CTF, stay strapped. I'm always strapped. You just can't tell. You just can't tell. You just can't tell. Tangle didn't come big pee-pee. Smack, Stalker, Skywalker, and Burning Sap didn't come big pee-pees. Ha! Pippa commits acts of domestic terrorism. I'm about to commit domestic violence on my children. You.
Your cannons seem to be a little shy then.
What? What? I guess I could have my ears up too. I figured ears down would be better for like the movie, but like I'm not really blocking anything, so it's fine. I can have my ears up. I don't know. There's lots of little thingy-majiggies that I can do. I'm still waking up, dude. I am like not awake. I am not awake. Stretch. Whoa. I woke up and I was like, fuck, man, I want to go back to bed. And then I had like this mental war that gave me so much anxiety that I couldn't fall back asleep. I was like, no, you can't go back to sleep, Pippa. If you go back to sleep, you're gonna wake up at like 5 p.m. and then you're gonna go to sleep at 5 a.m. again, and your sleep schedule is just gonna be fucked, and you're fucking yourself over, Pippa. And so then well, my body was like, no, I need to sleep. Oh god. Oh god. Anxiety. I hardly know her. What? What are these hours? Why are you like that? I don't know. I don't know. Pippa was playing Knights, but she was the protagonist. Oh, the luxury. The luxury. Oh, suffering from success. I can wake up at any time I want, and I have to control myself. I wish I could sleep more. I never want to wake myself. Life is just a series of letdowns. Okay, dang laddie. I mean, that's true, but you know what? Sometimes good stuff happens too, you know? And you remember the letdowns because the brain is programmed to focus on negativity because it's what helps us survive, alright? It's a primitive thing. It's a logical thing, alright? Listen, it's not bad. You just gotta be aware, you know? Life is not just letdown. I'm going way too deep into this. I'm okay. And we're documenting a big pippy. Awake, whatever it costs. Anyways, let's play the movie. Or should we let it get to 10 minutes? Should we give people a solid 10 minutes to flood in? I feel like I've been talking for 15 minutes. Time works weird sometimes. Like when I'm normally streaming, I look at the clock. Like I start like my little introduction. I'm talking to everybody, and it's like boom, 30 minutes. VOD watchers disappointed. VOD watchers having to wait 30 minutes because I talked their goddamn ear off with tangents. Random gorilla streams, it's like I just want to watch a movie, is BAM! Rambo for like 30 minutes in my brain, it's been 7 minutes. I have coffee though. I need to drink this coffee. VOD can skip ahead. That's bad for me. It hurts my watch time retention. I need to be more conscientious. Favorite femboy? Is this a trick question? Jokes on you, the tangents are the main attraction. I've developed this because I'm so inconsistent with everything other than my time slot. Leah Coffee, it's not Leah Coffee. I've developed this mix of an audience where like half of you fuckers hate when I go on tangents, half of you fuckers love when I go on tangents, half of you fuckers hate when I do react content, half of you fuckers are only here for the react content. I got such a mixed bag, but at least I know if something doesn't work out, I can always fall back on the other thing. It offers me a good sense of peace of mind, although it is a little bit distressing watching you fuckers fight over everything. Go on tangent, oh my god. We're a diverse group. I have the most diverse audience on all of Twitch. On all of YouTube. And all of VTuberdom. Relative to proportion. Why are we fuckers? Cause fuck you guys. Punks. I'm here to have a human voice in the room. So I'm sitting here talking to myself. You're not talking to yourself, you're talking to me. Congrats on becoming an elite mental gymnast. Thank you. I take home gold every single day with the mental gymnastics I perform. Titties abusing, big pee. Tiger dog, big pee. I like your name. Chat, streamer, reflection, etc., etc. Shut up. Okay, let's watch the movies. Let's watch the goddamn movies. Okay, I had one more tangent. Okay, I had a little bit of a
schizo mental. Did you see the Henya clip?
I did, and then I went to DM. I was gonna send her a picture of my Crocs, but then I realized, you know what? She might not even actually like Crocs. She might have just like commissioned her model, right? And maybe like her model artist liked Crocs, and so if I DM her like, hey, want to see my Crocs? She might just be like mildly perturbed. She might just be like, I don't even like Crocs. Why is she sending me Crocs? You know, it's like, Space Lord Garrick saying, "Come big pee." I don't Don't talk to people. I did DM Kason. I braved it. I DM'd Kason. I was in the company voice channel at fucking 3 goddamn AM and fucking Dizzy. She's like, so what are you doing? And I'm like, I don't want to say. Anyways, Dizzy and Sakana held me at gunpoint and made me DM Kason, and then one of the other managers was like, I was like, I don't know what to write. One of the managers, she's like, oh, just write up 3 different versions and then ask Siri to pick a number between 1 and 3. I'm glad I'm not the only brain dead motherfucker in this company. I'm glad I'm not the only brain dead motherfucker. I hit Kason with the gun emoji in the all caps. This is just kind of my go-to. This is kind of my go-to. If I message somebody and they can handle the gun emoji and the all caps, it can't go downhill from there. Can't go downhill from there. Huh? That's terrible advice. Club Pippa X Neural. Neural Sama? Maybe. I don't know. I feel like I'm too awkward for that. I'm too awkward. I struggle. Does anybody else, like, you talk to somebody and there's like 2 seconds of dead air and you're like, am I supposed to respond? And then you go to respond and then they say something to try and fill the dead air and you're like, okay, I'm just gonna go kill myself. Alright, so okay. Alright. It's like conversations play in slow motion and I've got input
we love
lag.
You, Pippa. Wish we could do more to cheer you on.
I've got input lag! Input lag, man! It takes my brain 2 seconds to process! And then it takes... What? What kind of thing, come big pipi? It takes like 2 more seconds to speak. And then if I don't process, if I just blurt stuff out, real life lag! Real life lag! If I don't process, then the stupidest shit comes out of my mouth! You're describing my life every day, quite scary. I'm so sorry. It's an AI, what's the problem? It'd be like, okay, the AI takes like a couple seconds to like understand and generate a response, and then it's like I'm a fucking AI and I take a couple of seconds to generate a response, and neither of us make any fucking sense! See something, I'm big pee. Oh god. Just say heart, and you're good. Oh god, you're the most schizo AI I ever knew. Thanks. Oh my god. I wish it was just like that with AI, but I don't know. Would it be more awkward talking to an AI and being like that, or is it more awkward talking to regular people like that? I don't know. At least with the AI, I can like clear the history. I can clear the fucking chat logs, man. If I say something really brain damaged, right, I can be like, oh, that conversation never happened. Whereas with real people, it's like, nope, I just said that fucking brain damaged thing, and now I'm gonna be hyper analyzing that for the next 6 weeks. And then once I forget about it, I'm gonna remember the next time I talk to them. And then I'm gonna remember for another 6 weeks. What's with this gorilla shit during work hours? I don't know, man. Sorry, I'm not adjusting my gorilla streams to be around your work hours, motherfucker. Colonel, did I ever think come to BP? I'm gonna start the movie. We're 15 minutes. 15 minutes, that's enough time. That's enough time. If you're not here within 15 minutes, you're late to work, buddy. You're fired, you're sacked, you're canned, you're gone. 6 weeks, I'm still haunted by stupid shit I said decades ago. The cringe never goes away. Oh my god. That's like the bigger stuff, right? That's like the bigger stuff. That's like when you accidentally call your teacher mom. And then the kid beside you looks over at you and is like, did you just call the teacher mom? And you're like, no, I did not. And they're like, yeah, you did. I heard you. And you're like, no, I did not. Man. I just... Mom, I need to pee. Can we tangent more? I'm not your mother! But please, I'm still trying to get through your VOD. Too bad. We're watching the movie. This time on YouTube, so I don't get another copyright strike. Wow! Oh. I forgot that. The Fast and the Furious! A Palo Alto production. There goes the Moonshine's Image. Starring John Ireland and Dorothy Malone. And Vin Diesel. I don't think he was alive. With Bruce Carlisle, Iris Adrian, Marshall Bradford, Bruno Besona. Oh, sorry. Okay. Family. Henry Rowland, Gene Howell, Richard Pinner, Robin Morse, A Little Place, Snub Pollard. Oh, that's a terrible first name. Imagine your first name is Snub. Imagine your first name is Snub. Snub Pollard. That sounds like a slur. He got snubbed. He did. Last name Revolver. Wow! No, Speed Racer! Surely the copyrights have expired. No issues here. I mean, it's on Public Domain Movies, the YouTube channel, with 134 subscribers, and I don't know a more trustworthy source than that, honestly, so... Could be worse, could be colorless. Okay, actually, colorless is a really cool name because it's based on the word colorless, right? Which is based... The name is taken from Achroma, right? His Japanese name is Achroma, which is like achromatic, right? So like when they were transliterizing or whatever, when they're fucking localizing his name, right? So they named him. They're like, oh, achromatic. Okay, like colorless. If it's achromatic, it's got no color. So they're like, okay, colorless, and then they took out some of the letters and got colorless. It's a cool name. Good SEO. That's cool? No, it's good SEO. Because I'm trying to watch the movie. Sorry. They're getting a big baby. What is this?
Wait, this isn't YouTube. Where the hell am I?
Shut up!
Quick and smart.
Don't talk over the movie, you bitch!
You can eat lunch in here?
I plan to.
Swell, so am I.
Do I know you?
You don't have to be introduced formal.
Turn off your phones.
No, but I prefer it.
Okay, lady. Excuse me for trying to be friendly.
Bitch! Fucking woman. These subtitles suck. They're auto-generated.
Pops right out again. It's a waste of the taxpayers' money. What it would be, folks, is if the taxes aren't high enough already.
Coffee and a hamburger.
I have an egg tart sandwich and a glass of
This
pineapple
is-
juice, please.
This is
Well,
the
I
most
might have
cramped
to look for
diner.
the juice. Won't you have, I'll wait.
That what you run that jalopy on? Pineapple juice?
Uh-huh. Well, I'll go look for it. Be right back.
Should I turn off the
Erase it.
subtitles? Let's turn off the subtitles.
You ever look into that race that goes to Mexico, the International?
I'm racing it.
Real sport, huh?
I couldn't find anything back there. But I put your hamburger on.
Oh, forget it. Grapefruit juice will do.
He's
That I know we
sexist.
haven't got. Say, did you two hear about that guy that broke out of jail up in Coachella? Some jail they got up there, huh? I'm telling you, honey, it ain't safe on the road these days.
Bootleg.
Sorry.
Well,
the
worry or not,
original.
it ain't safe. This guy, they call Webster, drove a truck right off the road. Murder, that's what it is.
You could say that again.
Murder. You from
Murder.
up that way?
A buddy of mine told me about it.
Cops got him, let him go again.
They won't get away from us.
You and who else?
Listen, every trucker on the highway is watching for this guy. We'll find him. And when we do, he won't even have time to think about getting away.
What do you mean?
I
Is that
can shoot
Jack
as
Black?
straight as any cop.
Well, they put it on the radio what he looks like, but they said they didn't have a picture of him.
That's not Jack Black.
Cop. Just keep your eye open.
Oh, don't worry, I do. I talk to people all the time, and I get to figuring them out, too.
Want to take my money?
Yeah. This guy don't seem much interested in the case.
That's the guy that the police let
I
go,
wonder if
probably.
you could get the pineapple juice.
Now, sure, lady. Be right back.
Hitchhiking?
She's kind of bossy.
Nope.
I didn't see your car out there.
I'm walking.
So I'll give you a lift. What's your name? Bob Nielsen's mine.
Myers. Bill Myers.
Myers, huh? Where you from?
You ask a lot of questions, Mr. Nielsen, but I'm from El Centro.
Oh. Right there
Nielsen's
where
a
Webster killed that guy, huh? You know him? Webster?
Nope.
Hear about it?
How could I help?
Interested?
Nope. No, I'm not.
If I'm giving you a lift, Myers, I'd like to see your identification.
I didn't say I wanted a lift.
What the
Maybe I better see it
fuck?
anyway.
Why is he doing this? What's his attitude
Oh, my
for?
Stop it.
What the hell? This guy's a creep. He's an asshole. He's an asshole. Oh, he killed him.
You better get a doctor.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
Mexico.
You're not going to leave that man here.
With you.
Why are you? What? No, what?
Car keys.
No witnesses.
Webster?
Come on.
Oh my god. I was right. I called it. This is the guy. This is the guy that the police let go. He's the same guy. He is Mr. Webster. Oh my god. A lot happened in a very short amount of time. Yeah. A bus. That'll teach her for going out unescorted in public. Yeah, what a whore.
Well, I had to turn everything upside down, but I finally found...
Pineapples in a can.
Where's everybody?
Oh, golly!
Oh. Oh. Operator, give me the police. Right away, quick.
Gee whiz!
Hello, police. This is Wilma Belding at the Saddle Peak Lodge Cafe. Yeah, Wilma. W-I-L... What? I want to report a murder. Yes, a murder.
Wait, he actually died
I
from
can't tell you
that?
about it on the phone. Highway 74. Oh, for heaven's sake, hurry up.
Hurry up! I do not want to have to stand next to this dead body, you know. I can't speak. I can't speak. She flubbed her line so hard. She's just like me, for real, for real.
It's a police car.
That was ESL. I'm not ESL. She's ESL.
Got a bullet
Is
for
that
them
what you
and one for
mean?
you.
Yeah, she's
You're going to
ESL.
see a lot of cops and lots of people before we cross the border.
When did you start streaming?
Behave yourself. Act
Like 20
natural,
minutes
and there
ago.
won't be any trouble.
We're 7 minutes into the movie though.
I like quiet women. Stay that way.
Ah! Careful, you're gonna turn Lumi on. Very realistic scene.
There's a gas station ahead. Better fill up before dark.
You can do better than that.
Jesus Christ.
All right, look at the gas gauge.
Those backgrounds, yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Could be worse. What did he say? Quiet. I like quiet women. How wasn't that suspicious of the cops? Actually, it's totally accurate.
Okay,
What? Two
folks.
lovebirds in a little buggy?
Fill her up.
Right. Keys.
Huh?
You want the gas from the gas tank, don't you?
He doesn't want to hand his keys over. He's anxious. You would hate Pippa. It's true.
Could you tell me where the ladies' room is, please?
It's over there, lady.
She's gonna run.
Excuse me.
In case you can't have a cell phone. This 1950s. Zero thing come to
Your wife?
Nope.
Pretty girl.
Yeah.
Tesla then come to Oh, strong independent woman. I was gonna say I have two modes. First mode,
Check the
I'm
oil and the tires, please.
streamer mode, and I can't turn it off willingly. Where it's like I have to try and be loud equals funny and entertaining, and I say lots of stupid shit. And then my second mode, where I completely turn off and disassociate from life, and I give you one-word responses. And a project, thank you for the raid. I love readers, man. It's good, Pippa. We're watching The Fast and the Furious from 1954.
She goes like a bomb.
Real.
Head her through the traps up a dry run.
I like your second mode more. Shut up.
miles an hour. What'll this one do it in? I said, what'll this one?
Why this movie in
Talking to
particular?
myself.
I do that all the time, bud. Don't worry.
Going someplace?
This movie, because we were doing like car streams and stuff, so I thought this would be like a fun little... It's a neat thing. It's the original Fast and the Furious. Failed the sneak check. She tried. Gotta give her props.
Well,
She tried.
All checked out and ready to go. That'll be $4. Sure nice day to go cruising around. Weather's like this tomorrow, I'm gonna take my old wreck and go for a spin.
You interested in racing?
Well, I just fool around.
$4, yeah.
Got my old wreck to the point where she'll go from 0 to 50 in just 12 seconds. What'll this one do it in? She does. But he don't seem like the jag type.
I don't know what that means. This attendant is a clown. Oh, Rich. Is car talk?
We got the
He's a
call only a
British
few
sports
miles
car.
from here.
What took you so long?
When seconds matter most, the police are
Still
minutes
alive. We better call
away.
an ambulance.
Jag types are
Did you see
swingers.
it?
I was right here when he shot him.
There's no gun wound.
Well, it must have been Frank Webster.
How do you know?
Well, I was the one that recognized him. I told this fella here that's who he was. And then that girl that was with
Girl
him.
with Webster?
Well, she must have been. She sent me out to the back room, and when I came back, he was lying there.
Then you didn't see it.
Well, I practically did.
This is Samuels. I'm at the Saddle Peak Lodge Cafe.
Did you see? No, but I
I'm
heard.
gonna need an ambulance out here. Not determined yet. That's right.
Yeah, practically saw it. Equals didn't
Right.
see it. Yeah.
Who's the
That's
girl
with her
like?
voice.
Oh,
She didn't get beat enough.
You know the kind of girl you'd see with a guy like that.
Did you know what kind of car they were driving?
A jalopy.
Or did you see it? Can you describe it?
No, I didn't. But that's what he called it, the one they shot. He called her car a jalopy.
You better broadcast what you can figure out.
A
Young man
jalopy.
and woman, old car.
Yeah. Get roadblocks set up.
What's a
Or you could come
jalopy?
down to headquarters.
Sure.
Good.
I'd love to get out of this death trap. Funny thing, here I am talking to a guy who turns out to be Frank Webster.
Oh, a
and then
junker.
this dame comes
Slang
in and
for a
orders
crappy car.
pineapple juice. And I was telling her, a lady just ain't safe on the street these days. Do you want a cup of coffee? Then I find him on the floor. I better put some lipstick on. They might want to take my picture, huh? And then I noticed this other guy wasn't a bit interested in the case. So I told the girl. I said, look,
She's a sociopath. She talks so much. She talks so much. You just don't know Walter.
I'd appreciate you returning my car and my freedom.
What accent
that
is that?
before.
Annoying.
I'm running out of variations. I'm also running out of patience.
Any idea what to do about it?
Several ideas. None of which I intend to discuss with you.
I'm sorry if I caused you any trouble.
Oh, don't let it bother you. I guess I should be grateful you haven't murdered me yet.
Hi, Pippa.
tempt me.
What the fuck?
What do you expect to get out of all this?
I'm sorry I inconvenienced you, but also I'll fucking murder you.
Country. I expect to get a few more years to live.
And I suppose you'd do anything to get them.
Just about.
Blake, the biddies, thingy. He's honest. He's an honest man.
Don't try that again. I don't want to see you hurt.
Why not?
Because you're a nice kid. Besides, I haven't got time.
I hate you.
Bow bow, sleep time.
Just hate me all the way to Mexico.
I not only hate you, I dislike you.
I always did have trouble making friends.
Conceited, ruthless, cruel.
I think one of those is worse than the other. Not only do I hate you, but I dislike you. Oh my god.
Got a road map?
He's on the signal grind set. Hate is just a word, dislike is
Get on the
genuine.
dash light.
Ah.
Now what do you think you're doing?
I hold strong
That
negative
trucker talked they'll be
opinions.
looking for me in this car.
You hope he's dead,
What?
so he can't describe the car.
Sure, Connie, sure. Look, there's a road here if I...
What color is this
We're
car?
going over the mountains and around the cops, okay?
Bro, it's in black and white. What do you mean, what color is it?
Yes.
If I could tell you, I would tell you. But bro, we're looking at the same movie. It could be yellow. Is the car white or yellow? It's blue. The cop is on his trail.
Stop this car. He's liable to shoot. Is that what you want?
He's a maniac. He's driving like a madman. Turn on the color. I can't turn on the color. He's going at least 30 miles an hour.
Just don't make a move.
In a rush, aren't you, folks? Just wanted to tell you your tail light's out. Better get it fixed. You know, for a while there, I thought you were running away from me. All this speed, you ought to save it for the racetrack, you see? Now, take it easy along here.
Got any more ideas?
1950s were a very different time.
Not at the moment.
Let's take a walk.
Holy shit. Yeah, fakest cop interaction ever. A better time? Well, you know,
Come on.
unless... You didn't get shot? Yeah, I know.
You're more trouble than you're worth.
What was he mad about? She got out of the car! He said, let's take a
I
walk!
recognize you back there.
Maybe he's not one of my fans. Start looking.
What the hell?
The ignition key, what did you think? The diamonds?
Ignition key. What? Oh,
See
she threw
anything?
out the key. Oh, okay. I'm
not
dumb.
looking.
Got any matches? If you want to play rough,
I don't want to play at
well
all.
then don't.
All I wanted you to give me back my car and let me alone.
I would have to pick on someone like you.
River thing on the BB. You can just kill her. He could just kill her. There's bushes right there. The cop just went away. It's the 1950s. Nobody's gonna know. Just pop a cap on her head and push her into the trees. It's fine.
Someone will come along soon.
With my luck, you're probably right. Connie, you dare, huh?
What are you doing?
I'm gonna try to make this thing start.
She's using her charm.
Without a key?
It's not working.
It wasn't my idea, you know.
Legal advice from Pipkin Pippa. No, 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 no.
Did you care to tie yourself to the wheel, or shall I?
Why is she provoking the little killer? Does she have zero survival
Ride
instinct?
off on a broom?
I think the idea
Coyotes were afraid of humans.
is
Start all your cars this way?
it'd be more trouble to kill her.
Only the ones I steal.
Because that's gonna get even more cops after him. Because she's presumably wealthy.
What's that?
An extra key.
Why didn't you tell me you had it?
Why didn't you ask me?
Ha! Dumbass.
I don't think you can get
I
much
hate
out
when
of it,
people
Sergeant.
do that.
You can try. Critical?
It's difficult to say. Must have hit his head pretty hard.
She's into him. This is
Mr. Nielsen,
foreplay.
Can you hear me?
She's a
I'm a
hostage!
policeman. Can you give me any information? Can you hear me?
Why don't you try telling him what you think happened? He may respond to that.
Oh, he's not dead.
You were in a fight, Nielsen. A man and a woman were there. Do you know
Stockholm
who they were?
syndrome.
Do you know what kind of car they were driving? Can you tell us? Were they driving an old car? Do you know the man who hit you?
That man's a
Couldn't it have been
fucking
Frank
vegetable.
Webster? He's trying to speak.
He's blinking in
up
Morse
again.
code.
Nurse, call me if anything develops. These concussions are pretty tricky things, Sergeant.
Hey, if somebody has a concussion, aren't you supposed to not let them sleep? Also, how did this develop into the thing with Vin Diesel and shit? How did this turn into Vin Diesel saying family? Why is that man pregnant? He's not pregnant, he's just fat. You just like the name. That makes sense. Can't you see it? No! No, I cannot. I can't, actually. Is it because these two start a family? Maybe you're onto something, Chad. Maybe she is into it. Are they putting on their seatbelts after parking?
This isn't necessary.
Of course not.
The only link is cars. Seems like it.
I said I was sorry.
You're about the sorriest creature I've ever known.
Damn! What? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What the fuck?
Please leave me alone.
She's not into it. This is creepy. He's a creep. What the fuck?
You're not going to sleep like this.
Bad touch.
change
Bad
sides.
touch.
Please untie me.
I'd like to have you close. Don't worry, I've known things to go along like this for years.
Man, they don't make
And then
romance
get
movies
worse.
like this anymore. What the fuck? What the fuck? This is supposed to be a thriller. What's up, Pipkin Pippa? Not much.
I don't know who you think you're looking for,
Well, it could have been Webster.
but I thought you said it was some fancy kind of
Ah,
car.
he could have changed cars.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. What's going on here? Did he go?
It reminds me of the time I was bitten by a rattlesnake. Only 5 years old.
Oh, did he go freshen up in the woods?
Me, not the snake. Snake died.
It figures.
What's the matter? Did you get up on the wrong side of the car?
I don't like this belt around my wrists.
It suits you.
He's already talking about his snake. Shaking my head. He's got jokes. He
All the
does.
comforts
They're
at
not
home.
very funny, but he has them.
Go wash your face.
And you'll wake up feeling fresher, happier, and ready to beat the world.
Run, run,
Now,
run,
here's
run,
breaking
run,
news on the
run,
manhunt for the
run,
truck
run,
driver wanted for
run.
murder. Police have broadcast a description of Frank Webster, still reported at large. In a wild race through the Coachella Valley, Webster forced another truck into the ditch. The truck overturned and killed the driver. Webster was arrested, but escaped from jail. Now, a general alarm is out for this dangerous criminal. And
To
police
where?
through the southern half of the state are combing the area all the way to the border.
Good point.
It is reported Webster is accompanied by a young woman. But
Oh,
nothing is
gee,
known of
Lois,
her.
this is worse than the time I got bit by a rattlesnake.
They make you sound so exciting. Not at all like you.
Yankees.
Hey, you stop more than you ride.
Well, whoever they were, they must have gone on through to the highway.
Well, maybe. Doesn't hurt to keep trying, though. I wish I'd taken a better look at them last night.
Oh, let's take a break. Once over, this road's enough for me.
Is there really not that many people out here on this road? Where is this place? Is there not more than one couple going down this road? It was the
Coast around
50s.
the cops. Come on.
I think in the 50s, more than just one couple would have a car. I think it's the middle of nowhere, I guess. Oh, he's not starting the engine to not. Okay. Wonderful shot. Yeah, just keep at it. Alright. Stealth mode, yeah. Whoa! The Fast and the Furious! Woo, baby! That's such bullshit. That is such bullshit. Alright. Okay. Okay. Coachella Drift. I forgot this existed. Now you remember. Looney Tunes ass shit, it really was. She could just yell. But then he would kill her and the cops. Hi, hungry, I'm dead.
I'm still hungry.
Is this a real movie? Is this the actual title? Yeah. Yeah, this is the original The Fast and the Furious. This is the scene that inspired all the BS in the later movies. That makes so much sense, Joseph. I hope they stop for McDonald's. Yeah. Man, I guess the line to the drive-thru has always been bad in California. Oh no, it's a checkpoint.
They sure get up early.
You know, for some reason, I'm going to miss you.
Thanks. Maybe we won't get a chance. Who's in those sport cars?
I don't...
Racers, maybe? Headed for the race?
I suppose.
Are they racist?
Mexico, huh?
They'll recognize you.
Not if you're a good girl. And if you are, when this is all over, you'll still be alive and beautiful.
You'll never get away with it.
Oh, he called her beautiful.
Maybe not. But I'm gonna try. Viva Mexico.
That entirely makes up for, you know, like the sexual assault and the holding her hostage and just in general being a psychopath. Do you think I'm pretty? Viva Mexico, yeah. Oh, that's subtle!
Remember what I told you. Don't try anything.
Jesus Christ! So romantic.
You with the others?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Mexico.
Is this your wife, Mr.
Myers. Bill Myers. What's the trouble, officer?
Looking...
Nice audio cut, dipshit. Look at... It was a different time, Pippa. Yeah, that makes sense. They don't make movies like this anymore.
So Mr. Myers and his wife are going to Mexico. Where do they start from? How do they get there? Mr. Myers? Are you going to ride with me in the International tomorrow?
You're so right.
Oh.
I like her. She's annoying.
Tell the
Is he
sergeant
drifting?
he's coming around. And tell him to hurry. Mr. Nielsen?
What?
Mr. Nielsen?
How is he?
Why are they so desperate for these
I'm
guys?
a policeman. I'm trying to help you. Try to
Testimony.
understand. A man and a woman were in the cafe. The man attacked you. You know what
Just like you. Shut the fuck up.
Jack. Yes, go on.
He just wants to eat.
It's unconscious again.
Let him eat me.
Jag. Suppose he means by that.
He's sleepy boy.
Think the
He's
waitress could shed any light on it?
No.
gotta sleep before his role in what's that one? What's that movie? Fantastic
Jag.
Beasts.
Jaguar. Jaguar, it's a racing car. The waitress said it was a jalopy. Anyway, at this point, we gotta try anything. By tomorrow, most of those cars will be at the International, fenced into a 5-acre park.
He's hibernating. Maybe another snack will fix him. That's what I'm saying. He ate without watching YouTube. guy riding beside them. Yeah, the milkman was following them. What the hell's up with that? Is somebody headed in the same direction, I guess?
Well, now that we're in the park, we could stop
cop
and have
escort.
lunch. Or is that impossible?
It is.
Maybe you'd rather register for the
It
race.
is possible or it is impossible?
Or is that impossible, too?
Register? Look, Connie, will you give me a break?
Why should I?
What?
You drive people off roads, leave injured men unconscious.
Maybe someday I can explain.
Murder people?
All right, don't give me a break.
Button your
Just
shirt,
remember,
whore.
I've got a gun and I know how to use it.
Connie, no, Connie!
Checkpoint number 1. Number 54, J.L. Clancy approaching fast.
Listen, doll, I know I kidnapped you, but can't you be a little bit nicer than me? Yeah, I only pointed a fucking gun at you like 3 minutes ago. Also, I sexually assaulted you, but it's okay. It is buttoned! His shirt is unbuttoned!
Okay, Clancy. Oh, hi, folks. Going to register?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just needs to
The name of
relax.
the driver and the car there. Okay, Clancy, you qualified. Number 54, Clancy, you've qualified. Come on in.
Little sexual assault is just how you say hello back then? Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Miss Constance
Can't blame him for
Adair
that.
Driving?
Yes.
Yes, I'm
Well,
right.
I guess you hadn't heard. They had a meeting last night. This course is too dangerous. All lady drivers are banned.
But I've got to.
I'm sorry, but that's what they decided.
I'll drive.
Oh, you're a racer, too.
Put me down.
What name?
Myers.
Yo!
Bill Myers.
Address?
The fuck?
El Centro.
Identification?
Yo, he got a fake ID though.
Okay, that does it.
Oh no, he needs
This
ID.
is a map of
But
the
yeah,
course, Mr. Myers. Now, first, the qualifying
course
run
it's too
today is
dangerous for
the
women to
first
sit
2
like shit.
miles of tomorrow's race. That keeps the trials entirely within the park. And we
Oh.
allow one run to get familiar with the course. Nice going, Clancy. Well, now after you've made this practice run, double back over this road and make a running start for your qualifying run. That'll be checked by an electric timer. But just remember, this race is over the old road, through the mountains, along the coast into Mexico. It's a dangerous course. People can get killed.
Yeah.
I
Well,
think
Miss Adair can ride with me, can't she?
you can get killed doing any
Well,
race.
For the trials, if she wants, but not tomorrow. You know, we've always had nothing but drivers in this race. Are you ready now?
As ready as we'll ever be.
He's gonna
Well,
ditch her and
here are
steal
your
her
numbers.
goddamn Jaguar.
55. Stick them on before the test. Well, I'll be watching you and Well, what's the matter, young lady? Are you hungry?
Well, yes, I am.
Well, if you'd like a sandwich...
No, thanks. Never mind. She's always hungry.
Oh, you're
Notice
such
all
an
checkpoints.
asshole!
Notice all checkpoints.
Let her
Number
eat!
55, Bill Myers, is about to start. Clear all portions of the course. Clear all portions of the course. Right, honey.
Connie!
Hey, Brad.
Connie, what's the matter?
They had a meeting last
Too
night.
fat
One
for
of
the
Ronnie women's
50s,
drivers.
no.
Oh, poor little Connie. And some of them are the fastest drivers in the business.
And the best.
That's what I meant. You gonna take over?
Yes, so. Well, we better get started with the trials.
I never saw this car before. Is it fully modified?
What?
You seem pretty new at this. Done much racing?
I'm hungry,
little.
Pippa. Can you pause the film? You're
Think
always
more than
hungry.
that. You're in with the best drivers in the country in this one.
That's what I hear.
Toughest road I've ever been on. I've been over them all.
Good for you.
Say, Connie, why don't you just pull out as long as you can't drive? I said, Connie, why don't you just pull out as long as you can't drive?
Hey,
it might
buddy.
be easier than taking a chance with the car.
Hey, buddy,
I think I
fuck
can
you.
manage it.
Apparently. Say, Connie, how about taking in the antique race with
hey,
me this
Connie.
afternoon? Or are you busy with your driver?
We'd be glad to. Thanks.
What are you, her keeper?
Sure thing. Thanks.
You forgot your numbers.
All right, checkpoint 2. Straighten that
No
line of
worries.
bales near the edge. Pull the truck off the course till Myers goes.
Is his name? Her name is Connie.
Bill Myers.
Connie.
From a drunk of that name.
You gotta feel that
It's a small jail, you might say.
And busy over here. Hello, drama today. Yes, lots of drama.
What you got there?
Thank you.
One of your crowd, I suppose.
Whoa, shut up.
Well, if he didn't have money, he wouldn't last 5 minutes.
You might even become a criminal, like you.
If he got lucky.
Oh yeah, real lucky to be a fucking murderer!
Here. Put this on.
I hit the microphone.
You may
Sorry.
as well look the part.
Looking like fucking Mr. Safari. What the hell?
They'll put hay bales on the track to protect you during the race.
Dangerous course, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, that's gonna help.
Especially for hay trucks. Gear down! Put it in the lower gear at all sharp turns. Don't lock the end.
You like this?
Now step on the gas after we hit the curb.
It feels like I'm really there.
Ever driven a sports car before?
No, but I've driven everything from hot rods to tanks.
What?
You gear down first, you don't have to nurse the motor back once you shift into high. Seconds count.
Green screens are too obvious.
The way you drive,
Well, it's the
you turn the
50s!
road by accident.
I thought you already decided that. Would you like to win the race?
I always like to win.
I don't think I can make it.
I don't think you will.
Thanks.
What?
I said thanks.
You're welcome.
They got the bants!
Okay, Myers, you can double back to your qualifying run now. This is going to be a crowded one. Yeah.
Mr. Hillman?
Blue
Yes,
screens
what
back
can I
then?
do for
Or
you?
projection?
Officer
I'm pretty sure it
Faraday,
was
State
the
Police.
projections.
Wonder if I could check over your list of entrants.
Projections.
Yeah, sure, but why?
And
We're looking
then
for someone who might be hiding out in the park.
for other things,
We think he's
they
driving
do
a Jaguar.
Well, that's
like
a new one.
overlays, like
Sure
cutting
it
out
is.
the
Well, I'll do anything I can to cooperate.
You checked all the identifications of the entrants?
cutting out
yes,
like the
they'll cross
foregrounds,
the border, you know.
and
We don't
then
expect to see him in the race, but
layering
we have
it
to take
over
every precaution.
another
Well,
set
go
of
right
film
ahead,
for the
officer.
backgrounds. And then yeah, matte paintings.
Okay, Myers, this is your qualifying. Let her go.
Like animation, yeah. The little chase that emote that was like who fucking gives the emote on the screen, sorry!
All right, you guys are trucks. That was close. But now maybe you know what I've been talking about. Nice driving, Myers.
Oh my
You and
god.
trucks just don't seem to get along.
You can say that again. How are we doing?
Don't lose speed.
I won't.
Whoa! The clock's ticking!
Oh, wow.
She reconsidered her life choices very shortly after doing
This lady
that.
sure approves of her driver there. Okay, 55. Myers, 55.
She
You
forgot.
qualified. Second fastest time.
She's
so
like,
far.
wait a minute.
That will put you second to
This
last.
man
in
pointed a
starting
gun at me.
line.
Last.
I sure get the breaks.
I feel almost as sorry for you as you do.
You're a real
Damn.
fighter, aren't you?
And you're a criminal wanted for murder.
Actually, I'm a racist.
And now you can add kidnapping. We're getting out of this little playground.
Did you find anything to help you out?
At least he's...
No, thanks. I'll
You
just
made
hang
me a
around and keep my eyes
criminal!
open.
Clint, no! Stop it! Stop! They could have put her... They could have put or something in the wind to make it more credible. They did add wind effect! What do you mean?
This can't be a roadblock.
Oh, but it is.
You'd think I was Dillinger.
Does all this attention make you feel important?
Not very. You didn't get word to them.
I wish I had.
When would she have had the opportunity?
Do.
Also, this bitch
They're
has not
lovely
eaten
all
in
the
2
way.
days.
Hi. What's going on down there?
This is wild. I wonder how many kidnappers this movie inspired. None.
Think this should be a crazy place to hide?
Well, you never know what they're going to pull next. They figure he's going to be driving a Jaguar.
What makes them think that?
Some fella broke out of jail with a murder rap. They don't expect him to be racing, but for that kind of a car, he'd hang around here until the heat's off.
Uh-oh.
I doubt it.
You folks racing?
Wouldn't miss it.
Hey, that's a nice-looking jag you got there.
How?
They're,
He pulls out the gun.
to have a young woman with him.
Come on, Biff. If you're going to get your rest, we better go.
Say, the fellow they're looking for is Frank Webster, in case you run into him. Good luck on the race.
He's noticing. Stop noticing. Stop noticing! Why wouldn't she snitch? Because in that specific scenario, I'm pretty sure from like a film, like, perspective, the point was like, oh, she's kind of going soft on him now, like she's warming up to him. But realistically, tipping that other guy off would have just put him in danger and her in danger, because he could have just pulled out a gun,
Nobody ever
pop
comes
him.
here.
You know?
There's an old house up the road. It's been abandoned for years.
She's starting to cope. She's like, if I'd be nice to him, he'll leave me alone. Maybe. Remember, it was also based on a book. Might have had reasons it didn't transfer to the film. But that has strong survival instincts. It's why she won't let me anywhere close. A little self-snitch there. She's just going along. I think she is just going along at this point. Unless they're like, it's like she's being nice and stuff to kind of like get close to him. So that way he thinks that she's like just starting to like give in, and then she's gonna betray him.
I discovered this place when I first started coming down to the races.
She's big braining. Yeah.
I've sort of considered it mine ever since. Won't you come into my parlor?
Well, why don't you be more direct, slut?
What's the pitch?
Nothing. I'm just tired. So are you. Besides, you said something about an explanation.
She manipulating him?
On the level?
Well, at the moment, the only thing I have against you is I never got that egg salad sandwich.
And you held a gun up to my chest and threatened to kill me if I
Oh,
snitched.
the starter's accusing his wife of not packing a lunch.
Frank!
You run away?
Later.
Ain't no way! He just starved her and then is like, don't worry, actually, I've got food. And she's like, oh, thank God! You really do care! Oh my God. Aniki Daisuke, thank you for becoming a big BB.
Maybe we can mail it to him.
Gee, what a nice guy. It's like a dog, man.
You know, I've never seen anyone else here.
Good spot.
Oh my God.
No robbers, no people.
Training a falcon, yeah.
When are you going to give yourself up, Frank?
I'm not going to.
You got to face that jury sometime.
If you've got some romantic idea that I'm going to give myself up and face a jury that's stacked against me, you can forget it.
What makes you so sure the jury's going to be against you?
Honey, look, you're a smart girl. You know a lot about Jaguars, but don't tell me about a fix in a small town when it's mad, or a card game when you haven't got any cards.
Look, Frank, the whole world isn't against you. You'll get an even break if you give it a chance.
Give it a chance.
This bitch
Connie,
dumb.
all my life I've been trying to get by on my own because that's the way I figured it. After the Army, well, I saved some money, so I bought myself a truck. Not 2 trucks or a fleet. No partners, just me. Turned out I was bothering somebody. Guy who owned a lot of trucks. He tried everything. Undercut me, everything. But I figured I had my rights, so I stuck. And one of his drivers tried to run me off the road. All I was trying to do was keep from getting killed. And his truck went over the side.
Oh.
How come they accuse you of murder?
2 minutes later, one of his other drivers was there yelling his head off about how I drove his buddy over the cliff. He didn't even seem to care much that he was dead.
Oh my God, they are losing
Why
buttons!
did you break out of jail? No jury in the world would convict you if you told them what happened.
If I got to a jury. Those truckers were coming to get me. They weren't waiting for a trial. I had to break out of jail.
They're both
That
losing
gang of hoodlums
buttons!
probably slept it off the next morning. If you go back now, they won't have anything to do with it.
They've got everything to do with it.
But you can't prove you're innocent running away.
I can't prove it dead.
Look, I'll tell them what happened at the cafe. We'll get lawyers. You've got to believe in yourself, in the law, in someone.
Hey, yo!
Sure.
Who the fuck?
Connie.
How do?
Good afternoon.
Is that your car?
Yeah?
Well, you ain't supposed to be here, you know.
No.
You said this
No,
one
I
was
didn't know.
abandoned, Connie.
Are you folks from the races? Sure would like to see them. Boy, that's a good-looking car. Luckily, I came by. You know, after sunset, the cops patrol the park. And they arrest you and pinch you.
Cops would come here?
Yeah, looking for the kids, you know. Kind of a lover's lane. Well, good evening.
She tried.
Frank, I didn't know.
You're smart, like I said, Connie, but not smart enough.
Frank, I swear.
Got any more hideouts, cute spots, picnic spots nobody knows about? Trust somebody. You see why I don't?
Well, what do you expect? You hate the world, and the world hates you.
Oh my
And that
god!
specifically and especially includes me.
She's so based for that! Oh my god! She actually did try to get him! She actually did try to get him! Holy shit! I didn't expect that! She turned on him in a fucking second! Holy shit, she's so real, she's so real for that. God damn! Yeah, fucking Luigi ratted her out though. Damn, pretty sneaky, sis. Oh, now she's running! Oh, it's so over.
Let go of my arm.
I'll break it for
so
you if you
over.
try any more tricks.
God damn. Chat, remember when girl boss characters used to be cool? Yeah, actual good characters in this. What the hell? Why does he want to keep her at this point? I think because like she's rich. If he killed her, then it's like a definitive. Like they're gonna like super go after him.
Favor! Hey! Favor!
Sit down.
Connie!
She's getting desperate though. This movie is fascinating me.
Just waving
Pretty
to
good
my
movie.
boyfriend, you know.
Actually, it's pretty good.
You wouldn't go without me, would you? I'm serious, Connie. Don't try anything.
Hi there.
Hi.
Well, where have you two been hiding out? Say, this isn't a big romance, is it?
Oh, of course not.
What time does the antique race start?
We ought to make it just about now. Connie, I'll let you ride with me.
No, thanks. We'll meet you there.
Okay, don't run away again.
That's what he said. Sunk cost fallacy. He already gave her food and now he has own sex. Oh, that makes sense.
And in this opening race, we have everything but the Stanley Steamer. Oh, I take it all back. Wait a minute. Here is the Stanley Steamer, ready to defend its honor against the Model T. Wait a minute. Here comes Dennis Maxwell. Well, folks, you can see for yourselves the race is about to begin.
Ah! God damn, it was a different time.
Not everybody can get in the Marshall stand.
Looks like everybody has.
Ah!
Tell me, where have you two been all afternoon?
Oh, we just picked up a bite of lunch.
When you going to get your pit check?
Huh?
I said, when are you going to get your pit check?
You made your point. Why don't you tell him?
Isn't it exciting? Oh, we're going to get checked over and gassed up in the morning.
She is
Hey, Mr.
not
Myers,
helping
how'd you
him
and
out.
Connie ever meet each other?
Oh, look.
She's like, oh, what's the matter? You don't know Carlingo? You fucking idiot. You don't know a race
Now we
lingo?
have the announcement of the winner in this, the last race. Mr. A.J. Jones driving his Maxwell.
One shouldn't torture their kidnapper. True.
How about something to
Armpit
eat?
check? No.
Fine.
Would you like to join us, Mr. Myers?
Yeah, thanks.
Damn.
The winning cars in the Concours d'Elegance are now on display on the lawn.
Shirt is unbuttoned again. Why are you looking? Why are you looking?
A Rolls-Royce convertible owned by Mr. Jack Milner of Beverly Hills is at the head of the line.
But how many wheel horsepower? Well, I don't see any horses here at all, so,
Sure, it'll be an education.
He'll be so interested.
May we see your car, sir?
Certainly may.
Thank you. Now, this is one of the few convertible Rolls Royces ever made.
Bone stock?
Exactly like the one owned by the King of Denmark.
It's beautiful.
Say, Connie, the way you stowed away those hot dogs, I thought you said you just had lunch.
It's the fresh air. The peace and quiet of the country.
Peace and quiet.
We're standing in the middle of a crowd, you dumb bitch.
Looking for a murderer. A guy named Frank Webster. They think he's in the park.
Just think this would be a nice place to hide out.
They don't actually know he's guilty, do they?
He's guilty.
Huh.
Say, where'd you say you were from?
She was hoping, she was like, please.
El Centro.
Oh? Say, do you know Elmo Redding up there?
No, I don't.
That's funny. Thought everybody knew Elmo. Owns half the town.
No, I don't remember him.
Say, how'd you and Connie ever get together?
I needed a driver.
And he kidnapped me and held me at gunpoint.
I heard women drivers, so I asked Bill to drive for me.
Thought you said you hadn't driven much.
But he has. He's driven lots.
Trucks
You
off
don't
the
look
road.
like a sports car man.
How can you tell?
Well, it's a rather expensive hobby.
Money doesn't make a good driver, Pippa.
Well, I didn't say it did, Connie. All I said was that Bill didn't look like a sports car man. Looks more like a truck driver to me.
He calling you a broke-ass bitch and a criminal.
Come on, Bill, let's get up to the pit.
Say, Connie, I never thought I'd see you with that type.
Don't ever see me with your type either.
Damn! Holy shit!
Your small son Peter
Holy shit!
He says he isn't lost.
She fucking roasted him! Holy shit!
Anyone has a set of extra spark plugs for a Ferrari.
She defended him, yeah, oh my god.
Eddie!
He's in shambles! Oh my god!
How are you?
Fine, Eddie. How are you?
Can't complain.
Yeah,
How's the
another
car
murder
feel?
happened.
Oh, it's fine, too. Would you check it over for me?
She can
I guess
fix
you're
him.
not driving in the race.
This is Bill Myers. He's driving.
She sure is a hot one, Mr. Myers.
She sure is. Can I leave it here tonight and get it first thing in the morning?
I'll have it ready for you first thing in the morning.
Thanks, Eddie.
I can fix him, says woman who is worse.
Hey, Sally. Hi, Connie. How are you?
Ah! So run over.
Where's your wheels? Well, we left that car in the pit. Hi, you been buzzing any hay trucks lately?
No.
That was the most.
Oh, Sally Phillips, this is Bill Myers.
Glad to know you. Come on, we're going to a party.
Her shirt is very unbuttoned as well.
What for?
For fun.
I mean, what's the occasion?
Oh, all of us lady drivers who aren't allowed to drive are going to celebrate braking training.
Now, you know you've never been in training.
Does that mean I can't break it? Come on. Say, where you two staying tonight? Or, should I ask?
Ho ho!
You'll never find anything around here. This town's packed. You want to stay with us?
Oh, we don't want to intrude on you folks.
Oh, won't be any trouble. We'll have a ball. You haven't got a friend, have you?
No.
Believe me, he
Oh,
has...
my
Well,
God.
it won't be any intrusion. My folks are going to be up all night anyway.
How come?
Well, my dad's a deputy, and they're looking for a man.
Oh, goodness sakes.
And who isn't? But they'll be out beating the bushes and coming back for coffee and out looking and coming back for sandwiches and... Well, let's go.
You know, I just remembered. We do have a place to stay.
Oh? Well, you can come for a drink, can't you?
No, I'm afraid not. It'll make us late.
Well, if you're in such a rush, I'll give you a lift.
That's not suspicious.
No, it'll make us late. Thanks.
I begin to understand why you haven't got a friend. You think it's worth it, Connie, to find a guy that can drive?
Well, nice to
Damn.
meet you, miss.
Likewise, I'm sure. Say, if you don't want to go to the party, would you like to join the manhunt?
No, thanks.
I didn't think so.
Oh. Oh, damn. The perfect hiding spot, the cop's house. This guy's catching shots everywhere he is.
Where are we going, Frank?
Can't catch a goddamn break, holy shit.
Would you rather give up than get caught?
No. Come on. Me and that car together are just too hot for this park till we're on our way to Mexico.
Well, where are we going now?
For a walk. It
Can you
takes
give me
all
a
night.
Stay back! Stay back!
Oh, Frank,
We
what
want
on
to
earth are you
defend
trying to prove?
That
ourselves!
it's harder to hit a moving target.
Don't
Well, you keep
approach!
moving.
My buddy! Do not
I
approach
feel
my
safer
buddy!
with you.
You don't even trust me, do you?
Any reason why I should?
Oh, no, of course not. I haven't been any help at all.
You're good company, though.
Could we just stop by the side of the road?
No.
What's
Who
wrong
is
with
this?
that?
I said no.
I'm Pippa!
I'm tired.
Exercise is good for your figure.
There's nothing wrong with my figure.
I've noticed.
I'm not going
Damn.
any farther.
Go touch grass. No.
Everybody's on your side.
Oh, I like it here.
I thought you would.
She okay?
Come on.
Is she okay? What the hell? Is she getting delirious from like hunger and exhaustion? Woman moment?
Oh, Frank, you're as tired as I am.
Don't tell me you like it here, too.
She nodded. Women love ditches, Pippa, you don't get it! My bad. I had no idea. Is she drunk? I think she's just exhausted. She hasn't been eating, she hasn't been sleeping, presumably.
I just want to carry you over the threshold. May not be much, but we call it home.
How did you know about it?
How romantic.
Criminal mind, always checking hideouts.
You know, for somebody who claims that they're not actually a criminal,
I like surprises.
Oh, well, I don't.
you sure know what a criminal does.
Frank,
Look better after the furniture arrives.
I'd rather walk.
Don't go away.
You just cabined on her?
Oh, Frank, you're not still afraid I'll run away.
We kid around a little, Connie, but this is life and death, mine. So we'll play it real safe.
All I want you to do is
I don't
give
think this is a
yourself up and
cabin.
face the charges.
And I want you to mind your own business.
Okay. For all I care, you can go to Africa and stay there. Why should I try to convince
Don't cry.
I'll give you a reason to cry! Oh, okay, never mind. That's not what... Okay. That's not what I was thinking.
Why should I try to convince you that...
I love you.
What? What the hell is happening? Now stop it! They skipped it. It's okay. Why is she cuddling him? Stop it! Yabai! Yabai!
Good morning.
Come here.
Stop it! Stop it! I don't want to see.
Great day for the race.
You what?
You're beautiful in the morning.
What?
I'll miss you.
What?
You won't have the opportunity.
Because you're gonna be
Me
dead.
in Mexico?
You go
What?
to Mexico, you'll give up the only chance you've got.
That's not the way I see it.
Well, believe me, you see it wrong. If you'll give me a chance, I'll prove it.
Send me a postcard.
Don't you want me?
I want you. You're the most beautiful thing I've ever known.
What is
I can't
happening?
afford to stay.
Oh, but you're innocent.
Oh, God.
It isn't what you are that counts.
It is.
It's what you get taken for.
Someday what you really are is going to catch up with you. It'll be worth fighting for. I just hope it isn't too late.
Too fast, too
Thanks
quick.
for everything.
Frank!
I'll tell them where you are.
Oh, Frank!
If I feel like it.
Please, don't do this.
I'm sorry.
Do it! Man, just locked her in a shed! Oh. He burns it down.
All drivers who have not yet signed
Just
their
locked her in a
insurance
goddamn
forms,
shed in the fucking Californian sun. Holy shit!
Dr. Sampson, call your office.
You're making sure it's a one-night stand. Holy shit!
Oh, good morning, Mr.
So when does Vin Diesel show up?
Great little car. She's in top shape.
Vanna's escaping to Mexico. She doesn't want to go, and he's too much of a wuss to stand up for his innocence. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, he probably would get fucked over.
Help!
Help!
Somebody come let me out!
Help!
Your attention, please.
Pathetic.
All cars
Fucked
on
her in the
starting
shed
line.
and then just locks her in there.
Good luck, Mr. Myers.
Jackson, 39, get at the starting line. This is the feature race, the International. A 98-mile
From
race
going to
into
Mexico, he's just on the grind
The
set.
track is closed.
Where's Connie?
Watching.
She sure has a lot of faith in you.
Seems to.
Too much, in my opinion. I still don't think you belong here, and I think I'll prove it. Good luck.
Thanks for everything.
Jaguar weight reduction mod, lose the girl. Yeah, why don't you mind your own business, Buster? She sets the shed on fire. Gigabrain. Wait, no! I was kidding! Oh my god, I was kidding! No, what are you doing? No! What are you doing? What the fuck? You're so stupid! No! Oh my god! Oh my god!
The race will start
Why would she do that? So this is the power of the female brain! Oh my god! Oh my god! She's gonna suffocate! I will simply light the shed on fire to escape! Oh my god! Oh my god, you fucking moron! Help! It's working. It's working though. Oh my god.
Can you give me a ride to the races?
Sure, but...
I'll complain later.
Oh my god. How is it working? How is that working? Yelling help because you fucked yourself up. Me, when I say something stupid, they go to management. Help! It's the consequences of my own actions! 200,000 acre forest fire incoming, yeah. Oh my god. Damn, they drive aggressive, what the hell? How many times, Pippa? Too many. Too many.
He's turning around now and get me back onto the track.
Damn, he burnt out. He was going too fast and he was too furious. Most of these cars would cost what a nice house would in California. What does that mean? Are they like super expensive?
He was driving caution with this. Now he's really moving. Maybe he wants to take Hatfield back without drowning on the turn. But he'll have to catch him first.
When's the Fast and Too Furious? Is right now. Right now. Mario Kart was different back then, yeah. This part sucks in Mafia 1. Whoa! We almost hit the hills! The main car's $500,000 to a mil? Holy shit. She rich. Ah! Yo! They're balling.
Progress on this great race, the international
Real Dex Poggers.
bulletins on your radio.
Pippa, where are the ads? Oh my god. They're going to Mexico. That's also car term.
All right, there's the phone, but I don't see what good it's going to do you. The race has already started.
Operator, give me the police.
I need to make a new thumbnail for my YouTube stream.
Listen very carefully. The driver of car 55 in the International is Frank Webster. Just try to stop him at the border. He's innocent. Thanks for the lift.
Why would you tell them that? Why would you tell them that? What's that gonna do? They don't... What?
Well, it looks
Dumbass?
like it's okay now, Eddie.
Yeah, she's all ready.
Harrison!
Connie,
I like
how are
his
you?
jacket.
Can I
Too
use
bad
your...
you can't drive in the race. Connie,
Woman.
what's the matter?
Why aren't you racing?
Something happened to the starter, but...
Is it all right now?
Yeah, sure, but...
Could I use your car?
Connie, it's too late to drive in the race.
I've got to get to the border. I'll use the main highway.
Say, what is this?
I'll explain it later. It's important to me, Harrison. Please.
Hey, Eddie, is she ready to go now?
Perfect.
Connie, are you sure you're all right?
I will be. Thank you, Harrison.
Little did he know, he is providing the vehicle that she will be cucking him with. There's no time to explain. This seems like a poor idea. Lends $500,000 car to some woman. Yeah. Cuckmobile driving off. To be fair, he's not really a cuck. He's just a beta, right? Because they were never in a relationship. He has no charisma. He could not get the girl. He lost to the fucking psychopath that held her at gunpoint and kidnapped her. Gas, 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 da 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 da. Lots of a psychopath in many such cases. Oh. Yeah, he didn't lock her in the fuck shed. That's where he went wrong. That's true. Women like that. They like it when you copulate with them and then lock them in sheds. For real? No. No, don't note that. No, stop taking notes! Stop taking notes! It was a joke! Stop taking notes! Dating tips with Pippa. Moonshine voice line incoming. No! Gonna go tell Kirsten this. Does a closet work? No, it has to be a shed in the Californian desert. For the record, she borrowed a 1953 Allard J2X Roadster. That's only worth $110,000. Dude, so she was like commenting on like him being rich, like kind of like snarky, like oh, like he's got like the other guy, the psycho. He was like, oh, it's a rich person's hobby, and they were talking about like it's not all about like wealth and stuff. You know, you gotta be like a good driver. But like her car is 5 times the price of his car. Her car's 5 times more expensive. And a fucking arm, holy shit. Oh, not in today's money? she isn't even wearing a helmet. The whole race has been jeopardized. Yep. Ah, yeah, I don't know what you thought the little fucking... Oh my god, they're shooting at him! Holy shit! Oh my god.
What is it? That's Frank Webster. I'll get him.
I'll get him. I just lost the race to him, but don't worry, I'll get him. Yeah, it's okay. His helmet will protect him. Yeah, thanks, Connie. Good job, Connie. He's so fast and furious. He is. Is the copulation first or second date activity? I'm gonna say it's all just one long date, and it happens at the end of the kidnapping. He pulls out a gun. He's trying to fucking what's that thing called? Unironically enjoying this movie? I'm glad. Pit! Yeah, he's trying to pitch me over. Ow! He did it again! Oh my god! He ran another man off the road again! But this time he's saving him! Oh my god! Oh my god, that man's a ragdoll! Holy shit, he's limp! Good job, idiot. Speak to me, John!
You alright, Faber?
Yes, thanks.
He's alright. How'd the cops find out?
I turned you in.
Oh my god!
How'd you get out?
Set the building on fire.
You dumb bitch.
You're a pretty dangerous character yourself.
You could have run away instead of helping him. Why didn't you?
Because you're right, Connie, and I'm going back. Besides, I'm used to you.
Oh, Frank.
You used to
what you really
prison,
are is
loser.
worth fighting for. And it isn't too late.
For us, it's just the beginning.
Oh my god! What? What do you mean the end? What do you mean the end? Is there a second one? What do you mean the end? You can't just end there. We don't know what happens. What? He went to jail. What the hell happened there? I'm Googling it. I'm fucking Googling this shit. Hold on. Gotta be like a second one or something, right? There are like 10 sequels and a spin-off. I'm talking about the old Fast and Furious, not the new one. Not the new one where there's fucking 40 different renditions. Let's read about the production. The film was based on a story by Roger Corman, who had recently moved into producing with Monster from the Ocean Floor. His production company was Paso Alto Productions. Corman financed the movie himself with $60,000 he received from Robert Lippert from Monster. How did he afford those cars with that little money? Corman says that John Ireland only appeared in the film on the condition he would direct it. John did a fine job directing on a 9-day shoot with a budget of $50,000. Corman also said that Dorothy Malone had left her agent and having no work, accepted a part for next to nothing. The film was shot in 10 days in April 1954 under the title Crash Out. Another film would take that title. Corman says he set up a little bit of the racing car business because I was interested in that. and I did some of the second unit stuff, but I didn't direct as such. The deal that Corman set up included having the local Jaguar dealer donate his cars, as well as having scenes take place at the Monterey racetrack. Most of the exteriors were shot around Malibu and Point Dume, California. Corman also subbed as a driver in the second of the Jaguar XK120 race cars. After having to operate as a second unit cinematographer and director, Corman realized he wanted to direct himself. It was after that film that I decided to become a director. That's pretty neat. Damn, the 1950s were a time of Freebird solo. I see. Second, No Country for Old Men suggestion. Well, I'm probably only watching one movie today. Well, I think I'm only watching one movie today. I think we're at the end. We're done. Now we're just talking about the movie. Next week? Maybe next week. Or maybe tomorrow or something. I third it for another time. Be sleepy, Pippa. I'll be sleepy. I might try and take a nap. I don't know. But I don't wanna like... I'm torn! Because if I take a nap, right, I'll be high energy for stream. But also, I won't be able to fix my sleep schedule. If I even manage to fall asleep. Naps are dangerous. They are dangerous. They are very dangerous. Variety said, high-priced sports car bombs furnish most of the action, saying racing footage is interesting but becomes repetitious and helps to string out the running time to an unnecessary 73 minutes, an unhandy length for supporting playdates. This is the critical reception. Film critic Leonard Maltin dismissed The Fast and Furious as labored by uninspired romantic interludes and cops on the chase sequence. CAA film called the film a modest second feature. I thought it was good. I thought it was a genuinely charming movie, and the race sequences were very interesting and not overplayed at all. Yo, fuck the critics. Box office. The film was popular but struggled to recoup money for ARC because it often played on the bottom of double bills, which means it received a flat fee instead of a percentage. Alex Gordon confirmed that, saying it'll soon become obvious that single B pictures like these, first three, Fast Furious, Five Guns West, and Apache Woman, would not work out for the new company. They played the bottom of the twin bill programming at $25 per booking. AIP would have to own both pictures to obtain percentage bookings. This would prompt AIP to make movies as a package for the release as a double bill. However, by August 1955, Corman claimed that he had repaid his 12 main investors in the film. Legacy. The film was successful enough to garner Corman a 3-movie deal. Decades later, producer Neil H. Moritz and Universal Pictures licensed the titles for 2001's The Fast and the Furious. Moritz said that he had difficulty choosing between the proposed titles such as Racer X, Red Line, and Race Wars and Street Wars. It was inspired by a documentary on American International Pictures that included Corman's film. Moritz was able to trade the use of some stock footage to Corman for the use of the title. Corman recalled the story differently in 2022 interview, stating that Moritz had been struggling to name his new film, and he had turned to his father, a former AIP executive. His father suggested reusing the effective title of the earlier Roger Corman film. Moritz negotiated the rights to use the title from Corman, although Corman retained the right to make numerical sequels in the future, e.g. The Fast and the Furious 2. Oh my god, so many chat messages being held for saying race war. These critics are the 1950s version of games journalists. Clearly they don't have the cranial capacity to view the movie. They are Yakubian apes. Oh my god. They live in the wrong timeline. They're so mean. They're so mean. I thought it was a good movie. The relationship between the two characters was a little bit silly. A little bit silly. She's a little bit dumb at some points, but like, I don't know what the fuck he's on about. It was a good film. I liked it. You guys are saying No Country for Old Men for the next one? Are you going to read the manga about skateboarding maids? I didn't plan on it. Yes, please? Oh my god. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Want to see funny... what? Oh my god. Yes, please. Phenomenal film. Pippa, I thank you for not saying problematic. I hate the... What? talking about? What about the Promised Kung Pao watch along? We gotta watch that too. Is it public domain? Oh yeah, that's a good question. If it's not public domain, we can't. My tummy is rumbling, but eating is so hard. Eating. Chat. What if the human person just like did not need to eat? What if like human beings just like did not need to eat? Stop eating McDonald's. I'm thinking maybe one more movie. I might fall asleep during it. But what about one more movie? Hold on. Hold on. Wait, are you guys talking about the... Hold on. Hell yeah. Drink some coffee, eat some food. I need to drink more of the coffee. This is only a 2007 film, which means it is not public domain. And it is based on a 2005 book, which means there is not an older version of it. So we cannot watch that. We cannot watch that. I'm sorry. It's 20 years old. It's not public domain. Yeah, it's not public domain. It's not public domain. But there are more mystery and suspense movies we can look at. Hold on. Boop. Boop. I'm kinda... This is like weird to say, right? But like... I'm kinda glad that like the whole public domain thing exists. Because I don't think I would have ever gone back to watch a lot of these movies if not for like being able to stream and share them with other people, right? Like, not to say that I don't watch old movies at all, because like I watched a lot of Pluto TV, and pretty much the majority of what they have is like really fucking old movies, like Gulliver's Travels and shit. But I don't know, like the Fast and the Furious, I would have never thought to watch that. I would have never thought to come back and watch that. But I was like, oh, you know what? I feel like watching a movie, and this is that's cool. Never seen that. You know, there should be more public domain movies. There should be. The Martyrs of the Alamo. I've never heard about that. I watched The Alamo with John Wayne. It's terrible, absolutely terrible. Some charming moments of dialogue, but like specifically at the beginning. And the scene where they send the young kid off to go to New Mexico to talk to the to report what's happening, and they're like, no, he's not gonna make it. The point was to send him off so he doesn't die here at the Alamo with the rest of us. You know, like that was wholesome. Night of the Living Dead is great. Yeah, a lot of people have already seen that though. House on Haunted Hill. We tried watching that. Do you guys want to watch that now? Maybe because like we tried watching it on YouTube and we got copyright struck. The House on Haunted Hill. Whole movie. Raid. Holy shit. Sean, no! Hello! Thank you for the raid! Hello, Raiders. My name's Pipkin. Pippa. We were just about to watch another movie. You're just in time. How was your stream? Mariam? Shadow destroyed society. Oh, okay. You want to elaborate on that? you want to elaborate on that? Hi, Pippa. We killed society. You want to elaborate on that maybe a little bit? You want to explain? Maybe say what you did? Like IRL or just an average Thursday, I think. Oh, okay. I'm glad things are working out for you. Yeah, IRL. Oh, okay. Society is dead. Society deserved it. Society is no more. Oh, okay. You missed the race war. Don't say it like that. Don't say it like that. We watched the Fast and the Furious, the original. The original from oh my god, I already forgot the date. 1954. The Fast and the Furious. And now we're gonna watch House on Haunted Hill from 1959. Okay, to explain the original title for the new Fast and Furious. That's the 2001, the Fast and the Furious. They took the title from the 1954, the Fast and the Furious, and they were like trying to pick names. And they were like, yeah, one of the names we were considering was Race Wars. It's good they didn't go with that title. Let's watch this movie. Let's watch this. Well, we'll post a little thing for Twitter. A little screenshot. I feel like the emotes floating on screen might be a tad annoying, but I also feel like they had a certain... Maybe they're very annoying. I'm sorry. Shadow, thank you for the sub with Twitch Prime! Thank you, thank you! Thank you, thank you! Holy shit! Jump scare, yeah. You're sitting in the theater and that happens? It sounds like a haunted house. Get it? Cause haunted Ooh!
The ghosts are moving tonight, restless, hungry. May I introduce myself?
Yeah, go ahead.
Pritchard. In just a minute, I'll show you the only really haunted house in the world. Since it was built a century ago, 7 people, including my brother, have been murdered in it.
Took another screenshot.
Since then, I've owned the house. I've only spent one night there, and when they found me in the morning, I was almost dead.
But not dead entirely. Because you're talking to us. Unless! Why does he look so confused? He does. I love these transitions.
I'm Frederick Lauren. And I've rented the house on Haunted Hill tonight so that my wife can give a party. A haunted house party. She's so amusing. There'll be food and drink and ghosts. And perhaps even a few murders. You're all invited.
He's
If any
the
of you will
murderers.
spend the next 12 hours in this house, I'll give you each $10,000. Or your next of kin in case you don't survive. Ah, but here come our other guests. It was my wife's idea to have our guests come in funeral cars. She's so amusing. Her sense of humor is, shall we say, original. I dreamed up the hearse. It's empty now, but after a night in the house on Haunted Hill, who knows?
Adjusting the screen a bit. There we go.
This is Lance Schroeder, a test pilot. So no doubt a brave man. But don't you think you can be much braver if you're paid for it? And I happen to know that Lance needs the $10,000 I'll give him. If he's brave enough to stay all night.
How's the audio?
This
Maybe?
is Ruth Bridges. You've no doubt read her column in the newspaper.
I have not.
She says her reason for coming to the party is to write a feature article on ghosts. She's also desperate for money.
Audio's great? Good? Okay.
You've already met Watson Pritchard, a man living in
Yeah, it's like
mortal
Squid
fear
Game.
of a house, and yet he is risking his life to spend another night here. I wonder why. He says for money. This is Dr. David Trent, a psychiatrist. He claims that my ghost will help his work on hysteria. But don't you see a little touch of greed there? Around the mouth and eyes?
I do, I see it.
This is Nora Manning. I picked her from the thousands of people who work for me because she needed the $10,000 more than most.
Thank you, Omega Deadman.
Supports her whole family. Isn't she pretty?
She is.
The party's starting now, and you have until midnight to find the house on Haunted Hill.
There we go. I updated it. It's updated now. Such a good fucking intro. Holy shit. Such a fucking good intro. I'm scared. Good. Brutalist architecture? Is that what the style is called? It reminds me of the house from Powerpuff Girls. Nice and comfy. Clue, the movie? I wonder if this is older than Clue. When did the Clue board game come out? Love the transatlantic accents of the 50s. I heard that people had these kinds of accents because of, like, listening to the radio. Like, radio announcers would have this kind of, like, speaking voice, the cadence and stuff. And then so, like, other people would, like, pick up on it from listening to the radio. Is it true? It was a specifically trained accent. Who copied them? They did, those sick bastards. It's okay, it's a good game. Mid-Atlantic accent? But I don't know. In Germany, it was called stage voice. The studios had schools to train actors in diction. They should have those for VTuber companies. Maybe I'll learn how to pronounce some words. I'd buy that for $1. The transatlantic accent has a fascinating history. Not likely. Okay, shut the fuck up, Bachelor. Shut the fuck up. I'm not ESL! Clue came out in 1949. This movie ripped off Clue. The house isn't brutalist though, it's just wacky. We can't fix you. Shut up. Look at that. That's so cool. There's like a style of door in like is it Malaysia? Malaysia has like this kind of like geometric like wireframe. It's not wireframe. It's like metal doors that they do. Is it wood maybe? I don't know. Say pillow right now. Pillow. Can someone translate Pippa into Yen? I don't understand what she's saying. Fuck you. I know a friend who has a radio announcer voice. It was perfect for radio or football games. He went another path. That's disappointing. I fucking love False ID's voice. False ID has like the perfect fucking like radio streamer voice. Same with Medicare. It's like just that voice style. It just works so well.
Well, where is everybody?
It isn't a very warm welcome.
Voice for news, yeah, news
Only
voice.
the ghosts in this house are glad we're here.
Let's get right into the news.
Don't you two know each other?
I'm afraid I don't even know your name.
I'm Nora Manning.
Lance Schroeder.
Is Frederick Lauren a friend of yours?
No.
I've heard of him, but I've never met him.
I work for one of his companies, but I've never seen him.
I've never met the man either. Just a phone call. Do you know him?
No.
Well, then you're the only one of us who does.
I don't know him.
Huh?
All the details about renting the house were done by mail.
He's quite wealthy, isn't he?
Millions.
And 5 wives, I believe.
4, I think, so far.
Who died first? Oh, I'll make a poll.
$50,000 party for only 5 people is a little steep, even for a millionaire.
I already forgot their names.
Well, if I were going to haunt anybody, this would certainly be the house I'd do it in.
There was
Who closed the door?
female journalist. There's the male reporter.
This thing's made of solid steel.
Oh God, who ah! Psychiatrist? I'm gonna look up all the characters again. The Phantom of the Opera is there. Get it? Cause the chandelier. Yeah, the house is popping off 2 minutes in. It's already like, I'm gonna fucking get you. I wasn't playing around.
Annabelle. Our guests are here, unfortunately still alive. Is your face on yet?
Literally.
Dust and dirt everywhere, and the water barely trickles. Couldn't you have had the place cleaned?
Atmosphere, darling. You know how ghosts are. They never tidy up. And that's a very fetching outfit, but hardly suitable for a party.
I'm not going to the party.
The spend-the-night ghost party was your idea, remember? Since it's going to cost me $50,000, I want you to have fun.
The party was my idea until you invited all the guests. All the strangers were none of our friends.
Friends? Do we have any friends?
No, your jealousy took care of that.
I had a reason for inviting each guest. I wanted kind of a cross-section. From psychiatrist to typist, and from drunk to jet pilot. They share one thing. They all need money.
Oh, this.
Now let's see if they're brave enough to earn it.
And
I'm
you
making
call
the
this
poll.
a party?
Could be.
Why do you always do that? It spoils the champagne.
It might explode.
Never does.
Would you guarantee that?
That isn't funny, Frederick.
Make a good headline. Playboy kills wife with champagne cork. Will you join me?
You do have a columnist there.
Just a sip might improve your humor.
My humor is fine, thanks. And I haven't poisoned it.
It's always good to know that.
They're both crazy.
Have some. You'll
Fuck, is
enjoy
this
the
idiot
party more.
Ireland? Shut up.
Go on.
Obituary.
Your trust is so touching. And I'm not going to the party.
Of all my wives, you're
He really made her poison test.
But still alive.
Would you go away for $1 million tax-free? You want it all, don't you?
I deserve it all. Your jealousy isn't tax-free. And your possessiveness is maddening.
If ever a man had grounds for divorce,
But can't prove them.
I'm gonna turn it up a bit.
you'll slip up one of these days.
Think so?
If I live long enough. You remember the fun we had when you poisoned me?
Something you ate, the doctor said.
Yes. Arsenic on the rocks. Annabelle, you'd do it again if you thought you could get away with it, wouldn't you?
They're kind of
Darling,
kinky.
what makes you think that?
Something about you.
They're so toxic. It's
Your
so
hanging is very uncomfortable, in case you get any more ideas. Now, don't let the ghosts and the ghouls disturb you, darling.
Darling, the only ghoul in the house is you.
Don't sit up all night thinking of ways to get rid of me. It makes wrinkles.
They're so fucked up. They're both savage. Holy shit. Oh my god.
This is what she used on my brother and her sister. Hacked them to pieces. We found parts of the bodies all over the house.
What the
in places you wouldn't think. The funny thing is the heads have never been found. Hands and feet and things like that. But no heads.
Did you check the fridge?
The wife, probably in a rage, threatened her husband with a knife and then, carried away by hysteria, took a swing at him and simply went on from there.
Well, she certainly went on. How many people did she kill, Mr. Pritchard?
Only two. Her husband and her sister. No one else was here.
So there are two loose heads just floating
was
around
cheating.
here somewhere?
You can hear them at night. They whisper to each other and then cry.
They're having an affair, even as ghosts.
Would anyone care to mix me a drink?
Certainly. What will you have?
Female hysteria. Disgusting. You hate to see it.
Good evening. I'm your host, Frederick Lauren. Since we're all strangers to each other, let's get acquainted with a drink, shall we?
Mr. Lauren, I advise you to call this party off now. The ghosts are already moving, and that's a bad sign.
Let me apologize for my wife. She'll join us later. What do you have?
Scotch and.
Doctor?
I'll have the same.
Now, before the party
Alcoholics.
begins, let's go over the details. The caretakers will leave at midnight, locking us in here until they come back in the morning. Once the door is locked,
like
there's
fish
no
tank.
way out. The windows have bars that a jail would be proud of, and the only door to the outside locks like a vault. There's no electricity, no phone, no one within miles, so no way to call for help.
Like a coffin.
So if any of you decide not to stay for the party, you must let me know before midnight. Of course, if you leave, I shan't be able to pay you.
Or fish tank.
I'm interested in your reasons for this,
Oh my god.
aside from the pleasant company.
Ghosts, Doctor.
I like what a Jenga said.
I
Fish
think
tank, but with
everyone
urbanites and not
wonders what
autists.
they'd do if they saw a ghost. And now my wife has given us all the opportunity to find out.
Amusing.
What would you do
Ghosts,
if you saw a
etc.,
ghost?
Being only creations of hysteria, your party should be a success.
Well, Pritchard here promises us genuine ghosts.
7 now. Maybe more before morning.
Hope your day gets better.
That's cheerful.
4 men have been murdered in this house.
Why does his eyes look like that?
And 3 women.
You planned your party very well, Mr. Loren. 4 of us are men, 3 are women. A ghost for everybody.
Dude's
Pritchard,
face is
why
like...
don't you take us on a tour through the house and let's see what happens.
His face is like a painting with the follow me eyes. He's seen some shit, and I guess so. He's supposed to be crazy. Cocaine? Well, this is the 1950s, and they're in Hollywood. They're all probably on cocaine.
Blood. A young girl was killed here. And whatever got her wasn't human. Don't stand there. What do you mean? Where?
Oh.
It's too late. They've marked you.
Ridiculous.
She does not seem to care.
Oh, that must be what it is. Who would want to haunt me?
I would say any self-respecting male ghost.
I hope it doesn't come back.
Well, Mr. Pritchard, you're the life of the party.
Blood
He
drips
hasn't
on
even
her.
started yet.
Blood drips
Wasn't
on her
there a
hand,
man
and she's
who threw his wife into a wine vat or something?
That was in the cellar. There's been a murder almost every place in this house.
What the fuck? The failed Riz, yeah. Had a painting with eyes that followed you was supposedly a haunted painting. Marked for death. They gonna kill the journalist first? That'd be kind of based.
All this belonged to a Mr. Norton, who didn't die here. He was electrocuted later.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Norton did a good deal of experimenting with wines, but his wife didn't think it was any good. So he filled the vat with acid and threw her in.
And then made wine out of
She was
her!
supposed to stay down, but the bones came up. It's a funny thing, but none of the murders here were just ordinary. Just shooting or stabbing. They've all been sort of wild, violent, and different. Look out! God, she didn't fall in.
You mean there's still acid in there?
I don't know, let me check. Is that a rat? Is that a fucking rat? Man, just pick up a rat!
Destroys everything with hair and flesh.
What?
Just leaves the bones.
Yo! Push her in. You know, maybe they should drain
My,
that.
it's dry and dusty down here.
Oh, there's a cure for that upstairs. Come on.
For a split second, when he put his hand on his shoulder, I was half expecting him to like pat him on the back, and then he'd like stumble in like one of those infomercials where the people with the popcorn bowls, they're like, they slightly move and the popcorn bowl just goes flying out of the hand. Same thing.
Oh, go on. I mean, what'd he tell you?
Mr. Lawrence said everybody'd get $10,000.
But he didn't say anything about being locked in.
No.
He just made a deal with me on the phone, but nothing about having to stay.
Are you going to stay?
If I don't, I lose $10,000.
I'm going to stay too. $10,000.
Yeah. You believe in ghosts?
I don't know.
Which one of them's gonna die,
Well, I
chat?
agree with what that doc says. You can spook yourself. I've done it in planes.
Let's take a
You think
casual
they were
stroll,
really
doll,
there?
next to the acid bath.
Were they?
I'll make
What are
you
you
my
doing
very
with
own
that
Harley
doll?
Quinn.
If we get it.
What do you mean if we get it? Won't he pay us if we stay?
Ah, sure he will. 10,000 is no more to him than a nickel is to us.
We were in an automobile accident. Now I'm the only one in the family who can make any money.
Boy, I've never seen so many doors.
Something's gonna spook him and he's gonna get scared and he's gonna back up and he's gonna fall into the acid bath!
Bottles.
Battles. Rewatch? Spoilers? No, I'm guessing. Listen, I didn't know the girl was gonna set the rape shed on fire, but that happened. I'm just very good at predicting.
Does it go anywhere?
Fuck around and find out.
Lance!
They're gonna kill the pretty young girl first? Yeah, I guess we know who's dying. The Phantom of the Opera is there. That was the sister ghost. Or was it the wife ghost? I don't know. Wait, it would make more sense for it to be the wife ghost. She's gonna try to fall into the acid! No, okay, never mind.
Please, Lance is gone, and there's a ghost.
See what I mean?
Please, come on. Did she say Lance is gone?
I am truly the genius of all time. They explained that the wife died in the acid. And I'm like, that's the sister ghost from earlier in the completely other room. The completely different room.
We'll have to break it down and stop.
You know the plot they just set up. Fuck that. I think it's the other subplot. Big brain. He's still alive?
Nothing that money won't cure. I must have bumped my head.
And the only way you could bump your head in here is to run head on into the wall. You didn't do that, did you?
Money. He's faking it.
Let's get a bandage on that.
My tumbly. My tummy's grumbling. He's gonna try to fall into the acid bath!
I wonder
No.
why they didn't kill him.
Who?
He didn't bump his head. They hit him.
They?
They didn't kill him because they want to watch him copulate with the young woman first. They're pervert ghosts. Haha!
Nora, when you came in, you said something about a ghost.
There was something.
What did it look like?
It was wearing a black thing that went all the way to the floor.
Weren't you a little frightened at the time?
Well, yes.
That, Mr. Lauren, is hysteria.
Well, then, Doctor, how do you explain what happened to Lance? Was that hysteria, too?
The color reflects your heart. What the hell did you get?
You better get that checked in a day or so.
Thanks, Doc.
They paid good money for that lady, and by God, they're gonna make it worth every penny. True.
Wait for me in the hall.
Who owns just a casual acid pit? Rich people.
The ghosts are coming closer, Mr. Lauren.
You really believe in your pet ghost, don't you, Pritchard?
Before the night's over, you will, too.
Would you like a drink, Lance?
No, thanks.
I'd like one. Scotch and.
She really wants more scotch. She just had a fucking glass.
Mr. Lauren, are you really
And she's
going to be
like-
anyone who stays all night?
Oh, yeah.
Certainly. $10,000.
Will there be much red tape or delay?
Give me the drink.
Frankly, yes. Or frantically.
There you are, my dear.
Can't see any ghosts if I'm blackout drunk. She wants it in bills.
Someone or something was in here when I came in. But where?
So I'm just gonna come back.
And if the door was locked, how did it get out? What you saw might have been a ghost, Nora, but what was in here with me was no ghost.
I don't know. I was so scared.
Door's gonna close, you think so? Sounds like my mom. I'm sorry, Tech. It's a hollow down there.
Sound different to you?
Yes.
That was me. That was not the movie. That was me.
3, 6, 9, 12.
Got black hair now. Oh shit, that's the price!
12 feet.
He's doing some Sherlocking.
3, 6. Now I'm gonna knock on the other wall. When you hear me, you knock on this wall.
Me vaguely guesstimating the amount of room I need for IKEA furniture, only to order it and the size be completely off, and I have to reformat the entire fucking layout of the room because it turns out just guesstimating with your elbow, like yeah, like that's like a foot from fingertip to elbow. Cheap Halloween decoration!
I saw it again.
It's Tenma!
Where'd it come from?
From in here.
She was old! It was terrible!
What if it ran out of here? I'd have seen it.
Lance, it doesn't run. It just floats.
Yeah, but why didn't I see it?
You don't believe me.
How can I?
You're a woman! Why would I believe you? Would? Shut up. Look how calm she is now? Yeah. It's just standing on the other side of the door. Ah! Ah! Ah!
I'm Annabelle Lauren. You must be Miss Manning. I realize this is a very unusual and I'm afraid very dull party. Wouldn't you like to freshen up?
She do be really pretty though. She's gonna kill her. She's gonna kill her.
This is your room. Depressing, isn't it?
I doubt if I'll spend much time here.
It's going to rain. Perfect atmosphere for my husband's party.
Her voice is audible velvet.
Why did you come here?
He said he'd give me $10,000.
And you believed him?
Why did he pick you?
I don't know. My supervisor just came and said I'd been invited.
Yeah, depressing, isn't it? I bet it makes you want to kill yourself.
I just met him tonight.
So?
She's so pretty.
Why you?
Why you sound jealous?
What were you doing wandering around by yourself?
Well, I was in the cellar with Lance, Mr. Schroeder, and I just left, that's all.
Don't do it again. Don't go anywhere in this house by yourself. Now fix your face and I'll come by for you in a few minutes.
But
yes, ma'am.
You're in danger.
The little okay that floated by her head?
Who? I hope for your sake you never find out.
Fix your face. She don't mean it like an insult. She means like freshen up. You know, like powder. That's grandma, not mommy. She's not that old. I mean, she's now. This was in 1959. But
I'm Annabelle Lauren. Were you looking for something?
Not exactly.
Are you the doctor?
No, I'm Lance Schroeder.
The pilot. You've hurt yourself.
Oh, it's just a bump on the head. Which is my room?
I believe this is it.
I'm just making shit up as I go along.
Annabelle Lance.
Oh, she's getting comfortable in his room. Lumi's great grandma, yeah.
You were with the young girl in the cellar. Why was she so upset?
Was she?
And you don't look like the type to go around bumping his head. What really happened, Lance?
Well, Nora thought she saw a ghost, but I didn't see anything.
She was just frightened then.
And mad at me, I think. I kidded her about it.
I wouldn't joke about anything else that happens here tonight.
Now, don't tell me you're taking all this seriously.
Aren't you?
Well, I'd like to find out what hit me.
Lance. If I need help, may I count on you?
Sure, I guess so. Look, what's going on here anyway? I mean, what is with this party bit?
This is no party. He's planning something.
Your husband?
I wish I knew what it was.
Oh, was she setting him up?
Pretty big if he's going to lay out 50,000.
Is she trying to...
Doesn't mean anything. He has a reason for getting us all up here to this dreadful old house.
Is she trying to turn
What for? He doesn't even know us.
everyone against him?
Maybe that's exactly why you're here.
Well, what can he get away with?
Oh, he thinks that big money like his can get away with anything. You know, of course, that I'm his fourth wife. The first simply disappeared.
It's all about mind games,
The other
yeah.
two died. Lance, I don't want to join them.
He'll leave.
You mean he,
Oh, his doctor said they died of heart attacks. 2 girls in their 20s.
You don't fall
Well,
for
what
it,
can I
Lance.
do?
She's a witch.
My husband is sometimes insane with jealousy. Nothing matters to him then. Please be careful.
Would he hurt you?
He would kill me if he could.
She's lying. Yeah, she did it to them. She's a witch. What the fuck is going on?
Annabelle, you're missing all the fun. Nora Manning was almost killed by a falling chandelier. The pilot bashed his head in.
Is he badly hurt?
The Saturnine psychiatrist bandaged him up. Don't you want to go and
I like that
console
word.
him? You
Saturnine.
do most men in your fashion.
Whore.
You're so clever, Frederick.
So I lie awake nights wondering why I married you.
God, his
Rather
voice is
a
nice.
mistake.
You didn't marry me, dear. I married you. Unpleasant, but no mistake.
Well, hurry up.
Frederick, for the last time, I'm not going to your party.
And for the last time, it's not my party, but yours. You are going.
Dun, dun.
I am not.
You ready, dear?
No.
Are you ready, dear?
Yes, damn you.
Would you adore me as much if I were poor? No. All you want to be is a lovely widow.
She's on the
Almost
grind
time to
set.
lock up the house. And then your party will really begin. I wonder how it'll end.
Yeah, I'm kind of confused here. I'm not following. Which one's the bad guy? Which one am I supposed to cheer for?
It's close to midnight, Lance.
The ghosts?
Okay.
Okay.
I'll be down in a minute.
They're both bad? Yeah, I'm kind of... I don't understand his motivation, but I think that's
Your
intentional.
host, my dear. It's almost midnight, Nora. We're all going to get together down in the living room.
One of them is
All right,
lying.
Mr. Lloyd.
Yeah,
I'll be right down.
that's the mystery. Bored millionaire, yeah. Vincent Price, Chad energy off the charts, yeah. Oh my god! I love the silly noises they make, chat. I don't know what's up with these 1950 movies. Just with everything, it's like. She turns around the corner. Another one! A second head! Hi-ya-ya! That's acting.
Come with us. Come with us before he kills you.
What the fuck? Nice fadeaway. I guess nobody heard that scream.
Where's Nora? Miss Mary?
Bad touch. Fucking schnauz.
I don't want to stay here.
Nora,
Too late.
what happened? That's Jonas Slides and his wife. They've been caretakers here for years.
Alright, the next thing we're gonna get pee-pee.
I'm not going to stay here.
I hate blind people!
Well, Doctor, it looks like we have a real case of hysteria on our hands.
I think she's just a little upset, not hysterical.
Yeah, you trying to play armchair psychologist, motherfucker? Huh? Huh? You think you look at WebMD, you're a doctor? Huh? Play some real doctor? Huh? You try to backseat doctor?
Hello, my dear. This is my wife. These are our guests. Ruth Bridges, Dr. Trent. You know Watson Pritchard, of course. Nora Manning, and this is Lance Schroeder.
We have a case of woman here. Yeah, she's not gonna tell anyone about the severed head? That's a good point.
Now, what about the 10,000?
I don't care. He wants to kill me.
Who wants to kill you?
Mr. Lawrence.
May I have your attention, please? I think you all remember the bargain we made about staying all night. $10,000 apiece. If any of you don't survive, $50,000 will be divided amongst the rest of you. If I should die...
She smiles.
You will be paid by my estate. When the door is locked from the outside by the caretakers, we'll all be forced to stay in this house until morning. If any of you decide not to stay, you must leave with the caretakers now. You won't have a chance to change your minds later, because there'll be no way to get out.
This is a game, yeah, they're gonna start killing each other. He wants them to kill each other. He's a bored millionaire. He wants to entertain himself. And he wants all of them to fight each other.
Midnight yet? Who told them they could leave?
They never leave before midnight.
Well, they've gone now. I was going to ask you whether you wanted to stay or not, but it seems that the caretakers have made the decision for you. We're all locked in now.
But I don't want to stay.
And I'm sorry, my dear, but it's too late now.
He set that up.
Darling,
he did it intentionally.
Haven't you had enough of the silly game? Get some cars up here for these people and let them go home. But pay them first.
This is your party, remember? In spite of my wife's faith in my ability to do the impossible, we will all have to stay in this house until 8 o'clock in the morning. But we have some party favors for you in these little coffins.
Yeah, I'm not holding you hostage. I'm just a millionaire with some hand servants.
I must say, I think it's rather dangerous.
Those are guns.
I suppose you all know how to use one of these things, but in case you don't, you just press down on this lever with your thumb and then...
Point it at yourself.
See, they're loaded.
I'm not thinking we're giving us some the OG
These are
trash
no good
music.
against the dead, only the living.
Doctor? Lance?
That woman is deaf now. No, she's fine. Ears are probably ringing, but she's fine.
Miss Bridges?
I remember going shooting with Papa Kid.
Sure idea. You may want to use it on me before this night is over.
First time using,
Throw these guns away. They won't do you any good.
I agree with Pritchard on that point, although not for the
earmuffs.
same reason.
Dr. Trent,
He had these like noise-canceling earmuffs.
don't you approve of our little party favor?
And I was like, I don't need these. They don't do
Suppose
anything.
Nora had had a gun when she mistook the blind
'Cause he was
woman
like-
for a ghost.
He's like, I put them on, and he was like, okay, like clap, like
walk around in total
it doesn't. Like wow, listen to that. It muffles.
Running around the house
And I was
shooting
like,
each other, aren't you?
Who knows?
I was like,
Fear makes people
no,
do
it doesn't make
amazing
any difference. I can still hear stuff. And then Papa Kim talked to me with the earmuffs on, and I was like, what?
You said your sister-in-law
And he just
killed a
smiled
man
at me
and
like I was a
woman
fucking
and cut
idiot.
them up. You said they found hands and feet, but they never found any heads. Would you like to see one of those heads? Would you all like to see one of those heads? Well then, just follow me.
Based Pumpkin, you were, I was, but still. You feel like an idiot.
I really don't need this.
Yeah, as much as I would like to use it. It's a metaphor. She's gonna die first because she was arrogant and she doesn't want to use a gun.
Just go look.
She sealed her fate. In the business, we call this foreshadowing.
But it was in there. A woman's head.
Nora, I think you're a little upset. Would you care for a sedative?
Get out! Get out of here! All of you, get out of here! Leave me alone! Just get out of here!
You think it's all right to leave her by herself, Doctor?
I wish she'd taken the sedative.
Well, what do you suppose she thought she saw?
They're closing in on her.
Look, Doc, I think somebody ought to stay with her.
There could be 1,000,000 people around her. But if they wanted her, they'd get her.
What? Skittle Bill?
He's right.
He's too drunk to know what he's talking about.
He's just like me.
I'll join you in a minute.
Yeah, would you care for a bit of calm the fuck down? Could you stop having a woman moment? I'm trying to win $10,000.
Talk to her?
Well, do you think there really was a head in her suitcase?
I don't know.
A thing like that would put me right over the edge.
Look, would you sort of stay up here? I mean, in case she needs help?
All right. I'll be in my room. Just call it.
Getting fucking wasted. See, we didn't see it, but she already snuck that entire bottle of gin up. We're having scotch. Either way, she's getting crunk.
Are you sure there are only 7 people in this house?
Positive, except for the ghosts.
I don't believe in ghosts, nor in frightening women. In Nora's case, it's gone far enough. Perhaps too far.
What do you suggest we do about it, Doctor?
Don't frighten her anymore.
The cheeky smile. Oh, cheeky smile. $10,000 in 1950s, $125,000 today? Oh hell no! I don't care what ghosts are in there. I'm staying the night.
Nora.
Harass me all you want. $125,000? Holy shit!
Nora?
Yeah, and free guns. I'll bring my own gun. Okay, I don't think that's like the theme of the party or anything. A bat! Oh wait, no, it's a head. He gives no fucks. Nora! Nora, I got a surprise for you. Nora! Where are you, Nora?
What do you know about this?
They've taken her. In a little while, she'll be one of them.
Where's Nora?
Hey, yo.
Where is she?
It's too late. It's too late. You'll never find her again.
Pritchard, if you know where she is, you better tell me now.
She's gone.
Is this yours?
She's gone with them. And there's nothing you can do about it.
So no head?
Let her down.
That escalated. Holy shit. She's just playing Ghost. Don't worry. Don't worry, chat. She's just she's just she's just hanging around. Yeah, it's fine. I like how she changed into her jammies before she killed herself.
Nora?
She's dead, Mr. Lauren. Your wife hanged herself.
Suicide.
Nah, she's got something up her sleeve. Nope. Nope. I think the wife is fucking around and she faked her own hanging. And that's why she didn't need the gun. Cause she knew that she was gonna slip out after this. And she's gonna drive everybody else to kill themselves, and then she's gonna kill her husband.
Nora.
That's what I'm thinking.
Hide me, please hide me.
What's the matter?
Hide me.
Free at last! Free at last! Thank God Almighty, I'm free at last! Vincent Price, oh my God.
He tried to kill me. He grabbed me and choked me and put me in that room. And then he went away and left me.
Who?
He thought I was dead.
Who?
You don't look like you have any bruises on your neck.
Are you sure about this?
I don't know. It was dark, but it must have been him.
Oh yeah, let's make blind accusations.
I heard some people in that room, but I went by and nobody saw me.
Mrs. Lauren is dead.
But how?
Lauren said she committed suicide, but I think somebody killed her.
Him.
Way to victim blame, Pippa. I'm just saying she didn't see who did it. And she doesn't have any bruises on her neck for somebody who was supposedly choked to death. She practically saw him. Shut up.
I'm sure you've come to the same conclusion I have.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, let's all have a meeting, discuss what to do. The living room?
Okay, in a minute.
Okay. They show up hours later sometimes? How do you know, Dr. Prince Bones? How many women are you choking to death? Huh? Let's see your credentials, Dr. Prince Bones.
Go downstairs. Now you lock yourself in here and don't let anybody know you're here. If he thinks you're dead, he won't come here. And I'll get back as soon as I can. You'll be all right.
Don't ask, don't tell. No, I'm asking.
You use it.
I'm an archaeologist. Stop! Stop! Wait! Who's next? Well, surely they won't waste Vincent Price. They're not gonna kill him until the end. If he dies.
So beautiful. So greedy. So cold. What are you doing in here? Wait. Don't wait.
Maybe he is into choking.
In here?
I didn't want them to take her away.
You're drunk.
They will if you don't watch her.
You're drunk. All right, out with it, Bridget. Why did you come into this room?
I'm the only one who understands.
Understands what?
Your wife isn't there anymore. She's already joined them.
Pritchard.
What?
I've had enough of your spook talk. Get out, you sot, and don't come back into this room again.
What was he doing in the room? It was her plan all along, yeah. Man, sounds like Brain from Pinky and the Brain. It's Pinky and the Brain, 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 brain. Pinky, it's Pinky and the Brain. That shit was the best.
Where's what's her name?
Morph.
Nora.
I
And then
didn't
the version.
disturb her since I don't think
Pinky and the
this
Brain
concerns
alert,
her.
brain alert, brain alert, brain alert. You know the
Mr.
episode.
Lauren, isn't there some way we can get out of this house now?
No, none at all.
We could try breaking out.
The only door to the outside is made of steel. The bars of the windows are set in solid stone. We gotta stay.
Hmm.
I'm not afraid of your ghosts, Pritchard.
What are we doing today, Pippa? The same thing we
But
do
I am
every
afraid.
night, chat. Try and take over
When we came here a few
the
hours
Twitch.
ago, the only thing we had in common was the $10,000 we'd get. Now, however, we share something else. The death of Mrs. Lauren. So far tonight,
Just said stream.
one of us was almost killed by a falling chandelier.
Try to not get copyright struck.
One of us was mysteriously slugged. One of us has been driven to the brink of absolute hysteria. And one of us is dead. Were these accidents?
Allegedly.
Suicide? And we must stay here for 6 more hours.
6 hours? 6 of us. Time enough.
Who'll be next?
Wait.
How will it happen?
So somebody already died, which means
Let me ask you a question, Doctor.
he was gonna divide the
You were the
50,000.
first one to see my wife there.
Which means
Did you also see anything that she could have climbed up on?
they're not all
and
getting
jumped?
10,000.
No.
Did any of you?
They have to start killing people in order to get all the money.
There was nothing.
Oh, his wife wasn't part of the 10K. Okay.
How then did she get up there so high?
Exactly, Mr. Lauren. How? She couldn't have pulled herself up there. She couldn't have dropped from the ceiling.
Hmm.
Do you think your wife killed herself?
No. She was murdered by one of you.
Hmm.
Or you, Mr. Lauren? To deliberately kill someone, you must have a reason.
We were all strangers to your wife. Only you had a motive for murder.
Did you know 1 in
What
5
husband hasn't at some time wanted to kill his wife?
1 in
What
5
husband
murder
hasn't
victims
had 1,000 opportunities to do it in such a way so that he'd never be suspected?
are killed
I'm
by
not
an
such
intimate
a
partner?
fool as to hang my wife from a ceiling by a rope.
The fact remains that you, or one of us, murdered Mrs. Lauren.
And I think
And
it's
that's a matter for the police.
So how do we get
64% of women
That's my point. We
who
can't
are
until
killed by
morning.
somebody they know are killed by a spouse.
What began as a silly party given by an eccentric has now involved us all in murder.
For once, Pritchard may be right. If another murder's in the works, let's stop it now.
Another murder.
Why not? Maybe one of us saw too much.
Why should even a millionaire want to give each of us $10,000 to spend one night in a gloomy old house? To see some ghosts, have a party?
Please
No. Have you finished trying me, Doctor? And is the verdict guilty of murder?
Oh, this isn't getting us anywhere. Somebody killed Mrs. Lauren. We know that.
83%
One
of
of us
children
is
who are
guilty
murdered
and
are
the rest
killed
of
by
us
a
are
murder.
innocent. Okay. Now, what
Mm.
we have to do for the next 6 hours is protect ourselves from each other.
Do you really think?
I don't think anything.
What if everybody just locked
Know that I'm
themselves?
going to my room. And if anybody comes in, I'll shoot him. Or her.
And if we all stay in our rooms, we'll be safe. Because the innocent will have no reason to leave his room. And the guilty will admit his guilt if he or she does.
And we all have guns.
And we're all agreed?
What if they all just picked one corner of the living room and just each sat in their own corner, and then everybody can keep everybody accountable and nobody can slip into the other
It
rooms?
doesn't make any difference. They aren't through with us yet.
Everyone should just stay in the same room. No, Pippa, that's a dumb idea. That's not a dumb idea. That would require 6 corners. There's like, they can like sit along the walls and stuff though. Like, one can have, like, the staircase, another one can have, like, the couch, another one can have, like, the bar, probably the old lady, the journalist. And they all just stay still, and they can, like, keep each other entertained. They can, like, tell stories. It'll be like Hateful Eight.
What's the use of saying goodnight?
Because it might be for the last time. Good movie. It is a good movie. Hateful Eight is a fucking amazing movie. Pippa, everyone dies in Hateful Eight. Okay, so maybe... So maybe it wasn't like...
Good night, Doctor.
Okay, you got me. Never mind. It was a plan, but not a good one. Oh god. Omega spoiler, how have you not seen Hateful Eight by now? If you haven't seen Hateful Eight by now, shame on you. You're stupid. I don't watch movies. You gotta go watch Hateful Eight. Yes, I'm stupid. You're stupid. Go watch it. It's very good. Hateful Eight is 8 years old. Making too much sense. You're hysterical. What in Oblivion is Hateful Eight? Is a western. It takes place in a cabin. And it's very... It goes in a lot of unexpected directions. You gotta watch it. It's Tarantino's most mid movie. It was a good movie. Is mid for a western? I think it was just different. It's just not a conventional western. There's nothing wrong with that. It was barely even a western. Okay, shut up. It was a good movie. Go watch it. Inglourious Bastards is better. It's not a western. That is a good movie though. I remember renting that from the movie place. And my brain was not ready. My brain was not ready for Inglourious Bastards. And this lady just stand anywhere else? No, that'd make too much sense.
You okay? They've all gone to their rooms and locked themselves in.
Lance, I've been thinking. It was so dark down there. Maybe it wasn't Mr. Lorne.
It was him, all right. He tried to kill you, and he did kill his wife.
How can you be so sure?
She tried to warn me, asked me to help her. The doc thinks he's going to try and kill one of us. Now, there must be a way out of this place, and I'm going to find it and get the police before he does.
I'm going with you.
Well, if he finds out you're alive... No, Nora. You're safer here than any place else. Now just lock yourself in and keep quiet.
Lance is so easily manipulated. He's so dumb. What a dumb guy.
If I find a way out, I'll come back and get you.
Quit trying to play hero. Just sit still. Why is she like, oh my god, my hero? You dumbass. Himbo, yeah, somebody get Kirsha in here. She'd be going crazy over this guy. What a dumbass. Just stay in the room. If you want to stay, like, listen, if you want to protect her, you can stay in the same room with her. Keep your fucking hand on a gun. Point gun at the door. Anyone come in? Bam! Bam! Kill him. If I think you're upset, would you like a sedative? Shut the fuck up. He's a test pilot that doesn't get... Ow! Ow! The sound! so fucking over. It's so fucking over. He's dead. I think Pippa's suffering from hysteria. I'm suffering from something, I don't know what. Hey, Hanson, stop fighting with Pickle. A rope snake! A most nefarious predator. What the fuck? No! Why are you just standing there? Why are you just standing there? Why are you letting it happen? She's gonna take you down with her. What the hell is happening? Is that stop motion? No! Yeah, nice flex. Shoot the ghost! Shoot the ghost! Where are you going? Don't run with the gun! That's what I said! Come here, little girl! She died twice! Hang in there, shut up. You're a goober. What's going on? What's going on? Hands on the screen. Dun, dun, dun. I hate piano! I really hate piano! Organ! It's gonna make her an organ donor! Woo! Shut up. Pickle, thank you for gifting us up to Hanson. Good one, thank you. Shut the fuck up.
An admission of guilt, Doctor?
Certainly not. There's either somebody else in this house or one of us has left his room. Did you hear anything?
Organ music?
That, and someone walking.
You got yours?
Didn't hear the loud ass screaming? Yeah, how did they not hear the screaming?
You look downstairs, and I'll look up here.
Why not together?
I'll show you mine if you
Maybe
show me
only
yours.
seconds left of someone's life. Why waste time?
That was delayed. Anaplex, they were going to yippee! Yippee! Splitting up is never a good idea. It's really not, though. For real, for real. Ha! Just kidding! I wasn't gonna split up. I'm gonna follow you, idiot! I'm gonna pull it behind him. Sorry, one sec. Gotta make sure my wife's dead. Because the guns are... Ghost... Oh my god, she's still there!
It's almost over, darling. Every detail was perfect. What's happening? We've done it.
What?
Perfect crime. Beautiful.
Has she killed him?
Not yet. But she will.
Get me out of this hanging harness.
What a fucking downgrade.
What's taking that girl so long? What time is it?
At first, I couldn't get Nora to want to protect herself with a gun. But after you appeared at the window, everything began to work just as we had planned. You were wonderful. Just the touch that finally drove her into complete hysteria.
It'll be worth all of our planning, darling.
She just wants a simp.
What's happening?
On her way to the cellar. So scared she'll shoot the first thing that moves.
And Frederick?
On his way to the cellar, too.
What if this is just a distraction?
David, are you sure none of them will suspect us?
Of what? An hysterical girl accidentally shoots somebody? Who would suspect that we planned it that way, that we drove her to it?
What about my suicide?
But just a ghost party gag. We'll claim it was a dummy since I'm the only one who touched you.
And the caretakers?
Well, they had no idea what they were really doing.
What about Nora? She's not stupid, you know.
Darling, believe me, everything we've planned is working perfectly. Nora is sure Frederick murdered you. She thinks Frederick attacked her in the cellar, not me. And now Nora's almost out of her mind with fear. The heads, the music, you're hanging. I tell you, when Frederick walks in there, she'll shoot him.
How to explain the vote?
Too long.
I don't know.
David, you ought to be there.
How do they explain the blood following the old lady? Why is the blood following the old lady? What's going on there? What's up with that? What's up with that subplot?
When you hear the shot, come down to the cellar.
Almost. Must have been the wind. Okay. Unless there are more murders. There are some plot holes so far. Are they plot holes or are they just stuff we haven't learned about yet? How? It worked, darling. The experimental animatronic rope fooled her and it only set us back $700,000.
No!
There were cap guns! There were cap guns! Vincent Price! He predicted all of it! There were blanks! It was shooting blanks! He didn't actually get shot! He's actually... No! 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 The acid! He drained it all! He drained it! It's actually just wine! It's wine! He's gonna put Vincent Price's body in the wine and it's gonna be wine and it's gonna be the acid! Why dissolve the body when he didn't do anything? Maybe to make her seem like she's crazy. Even more so? Like, oh my god, she shot the house owner and then she dumped his body in the acid vat and she doesn't remember doing it because she's crazy.
David? David?
Dun dun. The time of judgment has come.
have, even my life. But you're not going to live to enjoy it. Come with me, murderess. Come with me.
Get shoved, idiot. Yeah. A gentle shove. Oh shit, Skeletor, why'd you do that? What a fucking dork! What a gamer! What the hell?
Good night, Annabelle. The crime you two planned was indeed perfect. Only the victim is alive and the murderers are not. It's a pity you didn't know when you started your game of murder that I was playing too.
Oh my god!
There must be some way to get in here.
It's right along here somewhere.
Holy shit!
I've shot Mr. Loren. He's down in the wine cellar.
Get played, idiots!
I don't think so.
Oh my god. Alexia, thank you so much for the raid. Hello, ladies. My name is Pipkin. Pippa, we're at the end of the movie. I'm sorry.
It's him. He's alive.
How about that sedative?
You didn't shoot anyone, my dear. I loaded your gun with blanks.
I called it.
I can tell you all now. Trent and my wife were planning to kill me. They failed. Trent tried to throw me in the vat. My wife stumbled and fell.
You ever seen Lost Skeleton of Cadavra?
I'm
New
ready
film?
for justice to decide if I'm innocent or guilty.
I am not. What a fucking alpha male. Holy shit. Gold Digger was like, yeah, let's kill my husband. Husband was like, joke's on you. I've done this 3 times already.
Now there are 9. There'll be more, many more. They're coming for me now. And then they'll come for you.
What? So there are ghosts? What? What? No, you didn't explain! You didn't explain at all! What was with the blood on the ceiling and the old lady and the thunderstorm with the ghost outside the window and the rope? You gotta tell us about the rope stick! What? So were there ghosts or not? What's up with the caretakers? What was the point of this whole thing? Why did he invite all these other people at the same time? Because he's the one who was hosting the party. He started the party. What was the whole thing? So that way, like, with other people involved, the plan would be like more likely to fall through, right? Because see lots of Bela Lugosi movies. This is something. This is like you have like the fucking like the more people that are involved, like the more variables, so the more likely the doctor is to fuck up the plans and stuff, and the more like Douglas Project and Big PP, and like What? The house drove him to do it or something? Have witnesses. It was all parlor tricks to fool guests into believing the ghost shenanigans to kill Vincent, but Vincent was 2 steps ahead of his wife. True Sigma Grant said, but he's the one who put together the party and invited all the people. The house is actually haunted. The ghosts were just on vacation. Oh, okay. Some things are better left to the unknown. Alright. Oh my god. Okay, I'm kicking you guys out of here. I have a regular stream in an hour and a half-ish. It'll be on YouTube. So if you're not following me on YouTube, go follow me on YouTube. Get another stream in a little bit. Should I have watched 2 movies on an empty stomach? Live stream in an hour and a half? No. No, I should not have. And also, I'm tired. But you know what? I am very famous for making good decisions that historically pan out fantastically. I have never once made a bad decision that has resulted in any consequences of any shape or form. So, yeah, I'm just like Vincent Price, basically. He's literally me, for real, for real. He's literally me. Okay, I'm gonna raid somebody. Ooh, I'm gonna raid somebody. Who's somebody I should raid? Get some Chinese food. I eat Chinese food every day. No, wait, how's it go? Let's raid a loom. Let's raid Fruit of the Loom. Hold on. I can spell, I promise. Okay. Thank you guys so much for stuffing it. What's the song? It's like, I eat Chinese food. Chinese food. How's it go? Oh, Skype thing. Like, get Pippa! The Douglas Pine thinger. Become Pippa! Turn alert sounds back on. That's not alert sounds. This one's alert sounds. There we go. Okay, thank you guys so much for stopping by. My name's Pipkin Pippa. I'll see you guys in an hour and a half over on YouTube. It's Hell So Not Funny, Evocation, The Scottish Guy, Sky Gear, Super Bubba, Vet Jr., Burnt Salsa, Ajingus, Mr. Krabs, Me Honey, Red Riding, Walrick, Insomniac Wolfie, Larva the Mask, Dantiac Fanboy, Dank Weeb, Lancer, She, Ding Laddie, Din Rail, Mr. High Ground, Seaburn, James Jameson, Sal Roos, Burning Sap,
Pipkin Wiggly, Pipkin Wiggly, Pipkin Wiggly, Pipkin Wiggly, Pipkin Wiggly.
Is Hell, Sons of Rooster, One of Lithin, Rosen Gale, Yoda Yodo Baka, Shorts Poem, Sergeant Dornan, Billy Witch Doctor, Say the Guardian, Basil, JK Gamer, Sin City, Nagpack, Wicked Scary, that's what the movie was, dude. Liquid Chris, Honor Blend, XYZ, Tengoku Niku, Burning Salve, Krilks, Solus, Rather Be Lucky, YT Salamander, Anjingus, Thomasil, B-Sack Monster, Lock-On Strider, Shiba Gatsuya, Gioriku, It's Hell, the Potato, Swampykins, Iriosolve, Live Planet Drifter, okay. Hello, VOD people and stragglers who opted out of the raid. Goodbye, VOD people and stragglers who opted out of the raid. I will see you later. Mwah! Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here.